What's up, creeps? How y'all doing?
Good.
I am doing pretty good tonight, this evening,
There you
this night.
go. For those that don't know the voices coming at you, we have Dean and Zack from the Collecting Weekly podcast.
Yo.
What's up, boys?
I mean, to be fair, you are also from the Collecting Weekly podcast.
Okay, thank you. You're making me blush.
What a guy.
So today we're gonna do a little bit of a CreepsRus and an After Dark, if that's cool with you guys.
Yeah, of course.
All right, so really quick, I have a little bit of Halloween news or some scary, spooky news updates. As you guys know, Halloween Kills was pushed back to October 2021. You guys talked about this a couple weeks ago, but let's go ahead and talk about it again. What are y'all's thoughts on that?
Hate it. I I get it. You know, these theaters and studios need the money, you know.
Right.
I think it's good that they're not making people go to the theater to watch it. Like I think that's the worst option, like only doing it in theaters.
Right.
I think the next best option is what do they call it? Theater at home, where you can pay like $20-$30 to stream it at home. And then I think in my opinion, I think the worst option is delaying it a full year. I get it. It's a Halloween movie, so it's like you only have that, that one period of time where that movie should be coming out. But I don't know, man. It almost felt like from the announcement, it seemed like they were doing some final touches to the sound mixing, and then they were converting it to IMAX. It almost seemed like maybe they were running behind schedule, and they kind of used the COVID as like
yeah, we don't want to ruin it for you guys.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know, because COVID. I mean, the thing is, what if COVID is, God forbid, still around next year? Which I think it probably would be. Again, God forbid, knock on wood. Will you delay it then to 2022? Continue to delay it.
Dude, I was thinking about that. That's like my worst nightmare. Like, okay, like you said, knock on wood. I'm pretty sure, as Dean says, I'm pretty sure that the coronavirus is going to be around for a while, and next year, let's say it just there's another wave of it and it gets worse, and they're like, okay, we're going to do it to 2022. Like, no, you don't keep on doing that. Like, I don't know.
I mean, at some point you gotta just fucking be like,
here you go.
All right, we need to release this fucking thing because it costs money to make a movie. They got to make that money back literally as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Right.
So to postpone it a year, okay, maybe there's some wiggle room with like production. They could spend more time on, maybe the score or editing or whatever. Maybe a year. I could be like, okay, postponing it a year is not that big a deal.
Right.
But at some point, the movie's got to come out.
So going back to what Zach said a little earlier, or just right now, he said that you only really have a window. Like October is really the month
to promote, movie.
Yeah. But Rob Zombie actually released his first Halloween movie in August of 2007.
Yeah, but people hate those. No, I'm kidding. I mean, there's scary movies all year,
Yeah,
but I'm sure The Conjuring didn't come out during Halloween, or
but this movie's particularly called Halloween,
right?
It's not like Thanksgiving Kills or like 4th of July Kills. Halloween Kills.
Yeah.
That's a good movie title, actually.
Right? Copyright. We got the copyright.
Thanksgiving Kills sounds like an Eddie Murphy movie where it's like all the characters.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think the thing, Spirit Halloween, I've seen some emails from people that shop there that they're closed, and a lot of people are considering they're opening up.
Yeah, they're opening. Their store.
I thought they're doing online only.
No. Their store here in San Antonio. Well, they have multiple. I think they open at the end of August. There's going to be another one.
One of my neighbors said that they're on the email list, and they got an email that maybe it's just that store, but like that they weren't opening up.
Yeah, and
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, please.
No, so I mean, I just feel like so many things have been canceled this year. Like, I had to cancel my daughter's birthday, summer parties, 4th of July parties, Labor Day parties,
baseball,
football. Like,
all of
Halloween, like these holidays and the things that surround them are like all we have right now, you know.
Okay.
I haven't seen you guys in forever, and I mean, I just really, really, really felt like, I mean, they missed a huge. No one's going to be trick or treating Halloween. Like, I
See,
mean, what
that's
is it, August
that.
13th? What is Halloween
Yeah,
like in less than 90 days?
yeah, and it falls on a Saturday. So that was my next like topic. Your thoughts on the actual Halloween holiday, because yes, the kids will wear masks, but at the same time, you have them reaching in that bowl for some candy, and that person who put the candy in the bowl could be infected, and that candy goes straight to their mouth. So I don't know.
I am not interested in doing anything with anyone.
Yeah,
My buddy, it was his birthday, and he was like, "Yo, you want to get some people together this weekend?" I was like, "No, I don't." Like,
like
happy
literally.
birthday, but I'm not doing shit with anyone.
Yeah, we got some people in the chat here.
Hey,
Zachary
what's up?
Spencer, Mario Cortez, Jason Nelson, Stephen Kret, Danny Lee, Seth Billiot. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Eddie and then Dean's mom
Eddie.
also.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like Halloween, like I just can't imagine there will be trick or treating, because normally, like, for it to be safe, like you go in a big group, you know. I just don't like, because my neighborhood, we live in a cul-de-sac, and it's like a very tight knit like street. Like we have a Facebook group chat. Like any holiday
That
pre-COVID,
has a Facebook group chat for literally anything.
dude, it makes it easy. Pre-COVID, any holiday there, someone would set up a table at the end of the cul-de-sac, and all the families would get together. And there's like 7 or 8 kids that are below 6, so there's a good little group of kids. But I can't imagine any scenario in which like any of that is happening, like safely at least.
Right. No, and I agree. And I love Halloween. Like Halloween's been a big part of my life, since I can remember.
You're the spooky boy.
Yeah. So this is a true story. In front of our old house, when I used to live at my grandparents, there was a couple, and the man's name was Mr. Stallone, and he was handicapped. Yeah, he had a creepy cough, and I think they were both handicapped, so they couldn't really keep up with their house, so it looked like a haunted house. And it was so funny because around Halloween, people would come over and they would take a picture of his house, and they were just like, "Look at the way." Yeah,
this guy decorated like crazy. It's like, nah, it looks like that all year.
Yeah, and then they happen to pass, during like Christmas or something, and they're like, "Oh, he still has his Halloween decorations." It's like, no, he just can't clean his house, poor guy.
I really like the corpse hanging in the window.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No,
y'all took that really far.
Yeah. Eddie says that he needs some Halloween decor, so maybe you can go to Mr. Stallone's house. I'll give you my address. And no,
is there even a spirit store open this year?
Yeah, they open at the end of August here in San Antonio. There's going to be one at Wonderland Mall. That's the one that
they came in clutch last year, or like 2 years ago.
Yeah. So I guess staying on that topic, let's say Spirit Halloween does open.
Yeah.
How do you think they're going to do it? Like, you can try masks on in the past years. You can try.
That's a bad idea.
That's a horrible idea. Definitely don't try the masks.
Unfortunately, people are stupid. I mean, people are genuinely dumb as shit. So
right.
I feel like there's just going to be people in there doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
so
it'd be one thing if they had the masks kind of like Party City where they're on a wall. Mm-hmm. But I mean, the whole store is masks and shit.
Right.
So you can't really police people unless you're sitting in front of the aisle. Like, no.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I definitely want to go in there when they open and see how they're doing things, but I don't think I want to slip on a mask because that maybe an hour before I go, a little kid can cough in there and the mask.
Put it honestly,
and here I am.
I think your best bet is go in there, see what mask you want, and
order it online.
Yeah.
Well, I already make the mask that I want, so
yeah. Dude, I was watching Rise of Planet of the Apes. It's gonna be our movie for this week on CW, and the end of the film, it talks about like how the apes were able to take over the world, and it's from this simian flu. And the end of the movie in the credits, it's like this dot that goes across the ocean and then it hits Africa and it just explodes, and like all these different cells of the virus start spreading, and then they keep like, you know, expanding every time it gets to a new city, and eventually the whole world is like infected. And it just made me think like, man, I mean, that's basically what happened with COVID. Like it
That's
just,
Rona.
you know, yeah, it was.
And
Boy,
Mario says, I never understood some people's obsession with Halloween. I think that's a jab at me. Don't have a problem with
Yeah,
it.
right.
Just don't get it. I don't know. I love Halloween. Like I remember my high school days was probably like the last couple years that I would dress up. But like I would just take my brother and sister out. But I was Leatherface one year, and I went to a thrift store and I found a chainsaw that wasn't working, and I was like, cool. So my grandpa, he was like, I can make that work. So he went to work with it, and he went to work on it, got it working. And that night, Halloween night, I was, you know, in the streets with the chainsaw without the chain. And I remember I had some guy, he was like, you're scaring my daughter. If you don't back up, I'm gonna pop you. And I'm just like, bro, chill out. I don't know.
Dude, I remember one Halloween. So I used to live. My dad was in the Air Force, and we used to live on base. And every so often, they would be like sections of the base housing that they would tear down to build like, you know, more modern houses. And what they would usually do is they would convert a few of those houses for the holidays. So they'd make like you walk. I mean, it's just a house, but you walk in and there's like, you know, elves and Santa, and you know, for Halloween they did haunted houses in like 4 or 5 of these houses, and you know, different ones had different themes, and you could pay a few bucks to go inside. And one of them, this which was like kind of like the more adult type one, this guy had a chainsaw, and I guess like his whole thing was like he would chase you out of the house, and I remember he busted ass like so goddamn hard. And fortunately, he had the chain removed, so it was just like.
Are we talking about the deer in front of your house?
I was about to say.
I will never forget that. Okay, we'll talk about that right now.
I was about to say that, Manny. God.
But dude, he busted hella ass, and it was so. I felt so bad for this guy. I mean, I don't know if he was bleeding from like fake blood or real blood, but he like scratched his shit up big time. And it was Arizona, and there was like little cactuses everywhere. And I mean, he just fucking ate shit like really bad.
That's hilarious.
Going back to the deer, it was Christmas time, 2018, if I remember correctly, Dean, right?
Yeah. I think
it feels like it was just yesterday, honestly.
Yeah, and we had just finished up the show
the other day.
Yeah, we had just wrapped up the show, and normally we would hang out for a bit, and it was quite late by the time we got ready to go. And we opened the door, and there was like a herd like of 3 or 4 deer. And Manny, what did you say? What did you do? I just remember it being the funniest shit I've ever seen.
What did I don't remember what I said.
You like said like get your ass out of here or something like that, and you freaked the deer out. But they were okay. So my neighbor's yard is very intricate, right? And
there's like long. Oh, you're right. There was a Santa Claus.
Yeah, there was like a whole Santa Claus with the deer and everything, and the real deer were with the fake deer, like in this. I mean, very very complex.
Trying to hump him
arrangement, you know. And I don't think Manny did it on purpose to scare him, but he was like, I think he said maybe like, oh shit, it's a deer, but you said it really loud, and the deer freaked out, and his antlers got caught in like all the wires, and he just like busted hella ass on the asphalt and like just like ran away.
Yeah, because there's a lot of rocks like in their yard, so his little feet were just slipping on the rocks.
I swear to God, I think I saw sparks come out, and I was like,
dude. And then the next day, I went out in the morning, and there was actually like the deer's antlers left like you know when you get like a rock and you scratch it on the asphalt, it left like a little skid mark on the fucking dude. That shit was so funny.
Dude, staying on topic about the fake deers, you know how there's I don't know if this was a type of deer, but there's some deer decorations that are like metal, and they're like, you know, it's like an actual deer, but it's all made of metal, like wiring, I guess. So one year we were cleaning out the garage, and there was a bunch of like deer decorations that we had that we needed to throw out because they were rusting. So me, being the genius that I am, I decide that I want to go ahead and stomp them down, flatten them out. That way we can stuff more in the truck. Well, as soon as I went for a stomp, one of the rusty poles went straight to my foot.
That sounds
Dude,
painful.
I was like, I couldn't believe what just happened. I pulled my foot out, dude, and instantly just a puddle of blood. Dude, I had took off my shoe.
Isn't that a band?
Yes, yes. No, not
Puddle of mud.
yeah. No, dude. So, dude, I remember I had a hole in my foot. They rushed me to the ER, gave me a tetanus shot. Oh my god. Um, Shawn S says that he's met John Carpenter twice. That is actually one of my dreams. Just I want to kick it with the guy. So I am very jealous. Thank you very much. It says here we binge Friday the 13th and watch the Halloween movies, make popcorn, eat pizza, turn off the lights. Best holiday.
That's my mom.
That's amazing.
So she must be hanging out with Steve.
Hi,
What's
guys.
up, Steve?
What's up, Steve? No, so yeah, I don't know. I'm bummed because Halloween might not happen. But then again, for Halloween, the way I celebrate it now is I'll pop in Halloween 2, Halloween whatever 3, watch it all night. But I mean, I do that all year, so I don't know.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's like people like it's like for me on like May 4th. People are like, oh, you're gonna watch Star Wars? I'm like, I watch Star Wars all the time. Like,
I guess you can say that about like stoners on 420. It's like, are you gonna smoke? It's like I smoke every day. What's up? Like,
right.
Yeah.
Halloween Season of the Witch. I don't know which movie that is.
Ooh, I like Season of the Witch. Who said that? There's so many comments here. Can't keep up.
She said Halloween Season of the Witch is a great movie, not related to Halloween.
Oh yeah, so Halloween Season of the Witch is it was supposed to take the Halloween franchise into an anthology. So Halloween 1 and 2, that's it. That's the story for Michael Myers. Halloween 3 came out. John Carpenter decided he wanted to do something else. No Halloween mention until the very end. He's tied up in a room and they have like a TV and they're going to put the mask on him.
Right.
So like, his head will rot. And on the TV, a commercial comes out for Halloween. It says like rated R, coming this fall or whatever. And that's really it. That's all you get for that.
Yeah.
It did poorly at the box office. And the Akkad family said, no, we need to make money off of this. Let's bring Michael Myers back. They found a story. And the fourth movie is called Halloween, The Return of Michael Myers. And I think that one was a big hit, and then it just went on from there. And we're here today with a new Michael Myers movie.
Yeah, they just retconned all the other ones.
Yeah, so it's only Halloween, the original one, and then Halloween 2018, and then Halloween Kills, and then Halloween Ends.
Shawn S says Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness might have something to pay homage to Halloween. I've heard that it's going to be like a horror movie.
Oh yeah, because it's Sam Raimi, right?
Is it? I don't know.
I think he's directing.
Yeah, so that could be interesting.
And he always throws his little horror twists in there, like Spider-Man 2 could be like kind of scary for like a kid, or even Spider-Man 1. Like, there's a lot of scary moments in there.
Yeah, with the mask, it doesn't help. Fucking what's his face is creepy as shit.
Oh, William Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe, yeah. His
Dude.
smile in his eyes, dude.
Yeah. So I have one more bit of news. The Trick or Treat Studios Michael Myers 1/6 scale figure is still on track for a release next month. So I'm crossing my fingers.
You excited?
I'm so excited. I can't wait for that thing. I know the body's going to be Garbo, but I mean,
Dude, on it, well, yeah, it probably will be. I was gonna be like, dude, it's probably gonna be generic, but the points of articulation don't make sense for a generic body.
Yeah. If I were you, actually, you already have the body, right? You have the Hulk body.
Yeah, the Bruce Banner.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty talented at customizing. I think you'd be able to swap it over to something pretty easily.
You know what, Zach? I give you a hats off, buddy.
Hey, the newest meme.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a neat figure. I think even if a lot of the parts are bad, like if you can salvage the overalls, the knife, I feel like even just maybe even the boots, like I think you got a good deal.
Honestly, I think the only good thing about that set is the head sculpt and the boots.
Not even the overalls.
The
Because
cuff
Tanella is supposed to have done that.
Yes.
At least the
Yes.
patterning.
So they got her for the prototype or whatever, and then I guess she sold her thing on how to make them. But the prototype, his waist is tiny. Like it looks almost silly. I would have a picture loaded up here, but his I don't know. It doesn't look right to me.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Let me see if I.
And the sideshow one hasn't gone up for pre-order yet, right?
No. Halloween.
Have any of those horror figures gone up? I don't think so.
I do not believe so.
Not to my knowledge.
Hey Zach, real quick, while Manny pulls that up. Here's the body that Kevin chewed up.
Hang on, let me. Okay.
You see the ankle, that ankle piece?
Mm-hmm.
Do those come out of the body? Because he.
Oh shit!
Whoa!
Sorry. Whoa! Sorry. Hold on.
There we go.
What am I doing?
No, there we go. Because
Okay.
he completely chewed this one up, and I can't get a ball in there anymore.
You might have you. Okay, so they can come off, right? But like you have to glue it back in to put it back in.
Oh.
I mean, it might be easier just to hot glue, the joint, I guess.
Yeah.
On that end, and then allow the articulation to be at the
Yeah, that makes sense.
the foot. You know what I mean?
Because he also chewed the wrist peg, and
Yeah, that should be easy to
this
fix.
is fine. It doesn't. It still works, but.
Do you want to tell what happened about that thing?
Real quick, hold on.
I got it pulled up, Manny. Here, don't.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shoot! Hold on.
Was Zach can take over control?
Share his.
Well, I have the admin thing.
Oh. Oh yeah, the waist does look really tiny.
And I feel like if they're gonna be like made like that, like it's gonna be awkward to fit a normal body in there.
Mikhail.
Like me trying to fit into my pants.
He's like a supermodel, and he's anorexic before he started killing everyone. That's what
Speaking
drove him
of-
crazy.
Did you see that picture I posted, Dean, in the Rona Roulette group chat of the shorts?
Yeah, it looks good.
Those underwear that you gave me that came with the body, on the inside, it was like white on the outside, but the inside was all black.
Yeah.
So that worked out pretty nicely. But okay, so show me the joint that you have again.
The joint juice.
No, I think that's too much damage for the joint juice to.
Yeah. The ball won't seed all the way up anymore.
It almost looks like if you took pliers, it almost looks like it's bent.
I've been at it.
You need to pull your balls out. Pull them out.
An hour or so. It was almost completely flat.
So on that one, Dean, can you pull the lower legs off? Like if you grab them at the thigh, can you pull the lower leg off?
I'm giving it.
No, yeah, don't. Yeah, okay, don't do that.
Dean, grab it at the thigh the way you grab my thighs.
So how bad were the swords?
I mean, the swords are fine. The swords are metal. He can't chew those.
Sean said he's gonna go. So Sean, thanks for tuning in. But you said the hilts are bad.
The sheaths.
Oh, that stinks.
Yeah.
But are those fairly generic or?
Yeah, but I mean they're sized for the. So he came with 3 swords. So this one's untouched because it was on my desk. So. But. This is the companion sword, so it's shorter. It didn't come with a second one of these. So.
Who's Jew dead?
That's Dean's sister.
Oh, hi, Deanie, right?
Yeah.
She says, "Wouldn't Halloween events be safe since everyone has masks on?" So we were talking about this earlier. Okay, that'll be safe, yes. But then you have the kids reaching for candy. Herbert, the pervert, could cough on that candy. They just put the candy in their mouths.
Okay, just because they give candies to kids doesn't make them perverts.
No.
Wait, so Dean, maybe I missed it, but do you want to share the story of what happened to
okay,
this,
so
well, you've had a bitch of a 2 days. You want to tell the full experience about what's happening? I felt bad. I felt so bad about what's been happening to Dean. At midnight last night, I was like, I will go to your house right now and try to make this better.
Yeah, it's just a fucking shit show.
Would you like to share? No
pressure. Eddie said Dean is a thigh biter.
Lucky girl. Oh man.
No, I'll talk about my figure. Yeah, so I bought that Musashi figure, which was amazing. And in fact, I took pictures. I was like, oh, I got the perfect pose. It's gonna look great. And for some reason, the feet were like soft enough rubber that you could like squish them.
Uh-huh.
So when the ball peg would go in, the rubber would push out. So it didn't really matter how tight I could make the ball joint, that rubber would always expand outward.
Oh, you're using the wrong rubber. That's why.
No, I was using the right rubber.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I used the joint juice. It didn't help. I used it like 4 times. And then I tried to put some 2-part putty in there. Just to like really keep the wall from, or keep the ball peg in place, because the figure would just fall over constantly. And the design,
it didn't come with the stand.
No, and the design of the pants, if you put a stand on the figure, would make the pants bunch all funny and look like shit.
Yeah, that's the same thing with the Creed. Like putting the crotch grabber, it just made everything like umbrella out.
Yeah, it's unsightly. So I put some 2-part mold putty in there, and it worked. So I left it standing on my desk. I took some photos, and then I retired to the TV, and I was watching TV. Well, I fell asleep, and sometime while I was asleep, the figure fell off my desk, and Kevin, my little dog, got bored and found the figure on the floor, or maybe when it fell, it caught his attention. He went to go look. What was that?
Dude.
And obliterated my figure.
Maybe since this is kind of a CreepsRus and After Dark, maybe the figure was coming to life and he was trying to kill you. He tried to save you.
Kevin saved me. Yeah, that could be it.
I'm telling you.
What's the name of that movie? Puppet Master?
Oh yeah.
Or Small Soldiers?
Dude, I don't know if you guys will know this reference, but on The Office, there's a part where Holly has her Woody destroyed, and Kevin's like, the toys in Toy Story come to life. You don't think Woody is to himself?
Fucking Kevin Malone, dude.
Oh man, he's amazing.
Yeah. So he chewed up one of the feet. It was completely destroyed. The other one has some teeth marks. I could use it as a backup if I needed it. The hands completely destroyed. I put a samurai hat on him that he didn't come with, and I think that distracted Kevin enough that he did not destroy the head sculpt, which is good.
So let me ask you this. So while this is occurring, like, are you waking up mid-destruction and
no,
you're like,
I woke up way after
the fact? Oh shit, dude. That's
I like woke up, went to the bathroom, like went back to sleep, and then I got up for like the final time, and I was walking over to my desk, and I saw this on the ground, and I thought it was my tweezers, because they have the same shape. And I was like, God damn it, he chewed it and bent it way too far out. And so I grab it and I was like, this isn't metal, because these tweezers are metal. And I was like, oh my God, this is the sheath. And I was like, my figure is destroyed. And sure enough, it was like every like foot or so, there was a new piece of debris that I would find.
Oh no, that sucks, dude.
Dude, I was devastated. I just got it like a week ago.
That's 2 figures gone by him, right? Already?
Well, I mean, I say luckily, but luckily he only destroyed the head sculpt of my Kylo Ren.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
He didn't actually get the figure. He only, because that head sculpt wasn't on there so secure that it wouldn't come off. So when Kylo fell, the head sculpt rolled away from the body, and he chased the head.
Could this samurai sword work? Like,
I believe that's actually the exact same sword.
That's the one that broke, or this one that you're good on?
That's the long one.
Yeah.
I don't know where my little ruler went. But like I said, he came with a backup sword, so I could just have him with one sword if I really wanted.
Yeah, that really sucks.
Yeah. So he completely obliterated mine. So the only thing I could salvage was the head sculpt and the clothes. But I was like, well, I mean, while I'm at it, maybe I'll try a Fison. So I don't know if I want to spend the 60 or $70 on a Fison. So we'll see. But
did Kevin get a bow bow?
He definitely did. And then I locked him up behind the gate so he could see me, but he couldn't reach me, and he was real sad. And dogs are the absolute cutest when they're in timeout, and I felt so guilty for being mad at him.
That's why he keeps on doing what he's doing.
No, I mean, I definitely made sure that he was punished, but it was hard and I felt bad. But
Jesus,
I love Kevin. Look how fucking cute he is, dude. I can't stay mad at him.
It's
just a figure.
Chat with him.
Dude,
yeah,
Dean, you better put that Han Solo into DTOF. I don't want next episode to be Dean's Han Solo got eaten by Kevin.
Right. Yeah. You're right. Yeah.
Deanie says Kevin goes down as the only warrior to ever defeat Musashi. Okay, well.
Musashi is a car. That's my car, bro. Wow.
Yeah, that's hard, man. That sucks.
You guys ever have pets that destroy your shit?
The other day, I got Juno this cushion that someone was throwing out, and I put it on the patio, and I went inside to go get a broom to dust it off, and within like 35 seconds, she had already ripped it. So,
oh my god,
yeah,
and that's another thing I don't get. Like, he has so many toys that I've given him, and like bones and shit. Like, why do you feel the need to chew up anything that hits the ground? Like, you have shit.
Ooh, look at this. Look at this. So this is from China, which I know that that kind of sucks, but these are some swords from Wolf King.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind those because these are just like black and plain. There's no like there's not even an end design on the hilt.
So these are like $28.
Yeah.
And you found the hands too. We found you the hands on eBay.
Yeah, they were like $5. I already ordered those.
Dude, I was like, dude, you better not sleep on those because I feel like that's a hard set of hands to find because they're very specific.
Yeah, he's got like about to grab the sword hand and then the pushing the sword up. And especially with Ghost of Tsushima out, people are fucking obsessed with samurais. Yeah,
those flying
hands,
out.
Yeah, those hands weren't gonna last. So
yeah,
I was like, hey, $5. I moved it over from my savings and I bought them. Like $5 isn't gonna kill me.
You want to talk about yesterday?
No.
Dude, I felt bad.
Dude, this is a shit day.
Yeah,
it really was.
I still haven't heard back from Uber. So long story short, I wait till the end of the day to order food. And they got my order completely wrong. I got someone else's food. And I called the driver back.
Sorry.
And I was like, hey, this order, before she even left, I was like, you're missing most of my stuff. And she was like, oh, sorry. Like, what do you want me to do about it? I was like, I don't know. What can you do about it? She's like, well, you're literally my first ever order, so I don't know.
You're my first.
I was like, okay, I'll just file a complaint on the app. She's like, okay. So she leaves. And then when I do that, it's like, take a picture of like what you're missing. So I like opened the bag. I was like, I'm missing literally everything. None of this is what I ordered. So I connect back to the driver and I was like, hey, none of this shit is mine. And she's like, oh, sorry. Do you want me to call them? I'm like, I mean, is that literally the only thing you could do? Like, are you going to go back and get my shit? Like, what the fuck? She's like, yeah, I don't know. So I was like, fine. So I put up a fucking on the app. I was like, I took a picture. I sent them like the shit that I got. I was like, none of this is mine. This is all the shit I ordered. I got none of it. I already talked to the driver. She said there was nothing she could do. I want a refund. That was like a day ago. I haven't heard shit in a day. I've had problems with Uber and they're usually pretty quick. So I don't know what the fuck is going on.
one time I ordered like the first day Little Caesars did delivery through Uber Eats. They like made a big campaign out of it and like, oh, you can order the first ever Little Caesars delivery, and I really like Little Caesars pizza. And so we ordered it was like, you know, like 2 hot and readies and a drink and then the red sauce and like a ranch. And the guy gets to our house and he doesn't have the drink and doesn't have the sauce.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. And I was like, he's like, I don't know, they didn't give it to me. And I was like, okay. And I was like, well, what do you want me to do about it? And he's like, I don't know. And I'm like, well, can you go back and get it? Like, you know, what are you supposed to do? Like, I mean, I'm ordering Uber Eats because I'm drinking. Like, I'm not like,
Right.
I'm ordering it because I don't feel like driving. Like, if I have to drive, this defeats the whole purpose of me paying like $8 to get the shit delivered.
Which in my case wouldn't be a problem if I had a car. I'm completely now dependent on Uber, and they're fucking me.
One can only be so lucky to fuck Dean, but yeah. And so the guy is like, okay, I'll go back, right? Literally an hour later, we're still waiting for our shit, and I call Little Caesars. I'm like, hey, like this is what, and they're telling me like, oh, well, that's the driver's fault. And I'm like, I don't care whose fault it is. Like, I paid for this shit and I haven't gotten it. And they're like, well, he came back and got it already like 20 minutes ago. And I'm like, how did it take 40 minutes for him to get there? Like, it's like a mile away. Literally like an hour and a half after we got the pizza, he comes back and like it was the most awkward thing ever. It was just like
he was standing at the door like this,
right? And I was like, I mean, thanks, but I already ate all the food. Like,
okay, and then, so this is why I use Uber, and I took a screenshot of this because I couldn't believe it, and I showed my sister today because she was like, "Oh, I think she used DoorDash, which I believe this was. I could be wrong." But it's the only other one I have on my phone. Oh no, this might be Grubhub.
Wait, what hub?
Grub.
Oh, Grub. Okay.
Yeah. So I get an email. It's like, hey, use Grubhub right now and get $7 off your order. And I was like, sweet. Like, there's no minimum. It's just $7 off. So I download the app. I put in all my info. And I order a sandwich from a restaurant. The closer the restaurant is, the cheaper the delivery is. So it's like it was a $2 delivery, a $9 sandwich, $7 off. It should be like $4, right? Give or take a few dollars. Yeah. So it's, I don't know if you could see this. Hold on. Subtotal $9.75, delivery fee $2.79, $7 off, then taxes and fees $7. So they're
that's how it feels like to use a Sideshow coupon. You're like, oh, $25 off, and it somehow ends up being like $30 more expensive. You're like,
yeah, and I was like, okay, where the fuck are you getting $7.71? The taxes on even $9. Let's just say it was full taxes on the $9 is less than $1. I don't know where the fuck they got $7.71 from, but it totally defeated the purpose. So a $4 order essentially came out to $18.31.
First off, big shout out to Dean for that 25% tip. But yeah, that's
a little more than I would normally. It's like $5. I'm gonna get a $4 sandwich, right? Or yeah, it's actually a $2 sandwich because the sandwich is $9. I got $7 off. Delivery fee, which the delivery driver doesn't get. We'll give him $5.
Yeah,
that should at max be a $10 or $11 issue.
Yeah,
and somehow it's another $10. I was like, fuck this app, fuck you. I deleted it. I was like, I'm not ordering this. Fuck you. I just took a screenshot and I was like, this is garbage. And that's the only reason I use Uber is because they tell you up front, hey, this place is free delivery right now, and if you're okay with waiting a little bit, we'll take money off.
Yeah.
And I've never had an Uber or problem with Uber Eats until yesterday. And it's like, dude, So for $30, essentially, I got some nuggets that I didn't even order.
God
Yeah,
damn.
because you ordered food for 2 meals. That's why it was 30.
Yeah, I was like, I'll eat now, and
I
then
don't
I'll
want
have
people to
pizza
think Dean
later.
eats a $30 McDonald's meal in
Yeah,
one
yeah,
sitting.
I ordered food for then, and then later on, because I don't have a car, my sister couldn't take me anywhere. I was like, I need food for later. Yeah, so I got properly fucked, dude.
Dude, I'm a big boy, and even I can't do a lot of McDonald's in one sitting. Like one double quarter pounder will have me like a damn
Dude,
lion on the floor.
That's a mean burger.
It's amazing when you're having it, but 25 minutes later, it's like, why did I do that?
That's fair.
Yeah,
Because I could have an equally heavy burger from Whataburger.
Mhm.
Holy shit! Is this out?
breaking news. Hot Toys just put up 4 minutes ago. ESB Luke up for pre-order. Snowspeeder pilot.
Pre-order already?
I'm gonna pre-order it.
Damn.
I wish they didn't need money down, but I'm gonna definitely pre-order this.
Wait, when does it go up for pre-order? Tomorrow?
Probably tomorrow. Yeah.
That's cool. I might want to get that one.
Damn, boy.
I wish they changed the sculpt.
On
Damn.
the pants look really bright. Is that the way it's supposed to be?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the jacket is a different color than the pants. Dude, that looks fucking dope. And I bet the jumpsuit's underneath all this.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah,
Let me
that
share
should
that
be
to
one
Ox.
jumpsuit.
Share that to Ox real quick.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, breaking
My
news.
PP is hard now.
Yeah? Let me see.
Got full chub.
Stand up.
Wow.
That's that dude. I was thinking about that figure today. I was like, man, like put that shit up for order.
That's cool.
That's literally my Grail figure from Sideshow. Is that Luke? But if Hot Toys is making it, it'll probably be better.
That's probably not going to come out till.
I bet that's going to be like 255 Q2 2022.
That's fine. Give me time to pay it off.
Dude, that is fucking spicy. Holy shit.
Spicy. Did you guys know that Monkey Depot doesn't charge tax?
It depends on, because aren't they in Arizona? Don't they not do that?
Arizona has tax, but I think the point of tax is if you ship more than a certain amount to a state, you have to charge tax. But I would imagine they're under that. I think it's like if you ship less than $800,000 of merchandise into each state.
Well, I have 900,000 right now on my cart, so.
No, damn.
Oh,
more than 800 grand. I
Damn
doubt they're making anywhere close to that selling 6-scale parts.
Yeah.
Yep. Eddie says time for the Yoast snow speeder.
Is he actually doing that? I thought someone else did
that. Someone did a small batch run. I think it was like made to order. Dude, someone was trying to get start a group buy for K's spinner, and the group buy price. They advertised it as Yoast, and then like randomly some other guy was like, "Oh, actually, I'm gonna make it," and it was like $1,300. I was like, "Dude, fuck that, dude."
How much is the deposit going to be for Luke? Like 30
Probably
bucks?
10%, like $30. Yeah.
It's usually like 25, 30.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I think I want to pre-order that one.
Damien says, "Oh, look, another Luke. Blow my mind some more." Sarcasm though.
Yo, can we talk about this comment really quick? I took out the picture.
You know what? Real quick, he's a sequel fan, so of course
dude, that's nasty, dude. Was that the one with them titties?
What?
What?
Is that the one that you showed us with those?
She was looking for the.
The girl. Oh, okay. I thought that was the one that you showed me with the last night. I was like,
I had a stroke while reading this.
What are you talking about?
Dean, can you read it?
Shawn says, "What did I miss?"
Outsider series, please, for 7. Someone hook up the senior citizen. Is 51 senior? LOL. Viva la Maniac.
I had a stroke while reading that.
What? I don't know what the fuck. Which way was
it? LOL. Viva la Maniacs.
Well, Viva la Maniacs is the group that
is the group. Yes.
Yeah.
But it was just so.
It's like, hey, I'm an old rickety hag. Why don't you cut me a deal on what was she looking for? Season 7 of nothing. She didn't even say. Oh,
Outsider.
Outside. I don't know what that is.
Sean says he was at Costco. Yo, I fucking watched the first Planet of the Apes today.
Oh yeah, it's really funny.
Trilogy remake.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say my stepdad Steve looks like Luke Skywalker. I always like send pictures of Luke Skywalker to my mom. Like, look, it's Steve.
Luke Skywalker, like Star Wars days, or Luke Skywalker, like
Yeah, like Mark Hamill, like in the original trilogy.
Handsome
No,
guy.
dude, Mark Hamill now looks awful. Steve's a lot more handsome than that guy. Poor Mark Hamill, I feel bad for him. I don't know why he aged so poorly.
probably a
he's still
smoker,
Harrison Ford. Well, Harrison Ford does look terrible too.
a big smoker, probably. I just watched the
No,
Simpsons episode with Mark Hamill.
Dude, I think you're 100% right. Or doing the Joker fucked with his voice because they had him on. Did you ever watch?
I mean,
those Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes.
Yeah.
They have him playing Luke Skywalker in some of those, and it's so jarring hearing old Mark Hamill play young Luke Skywalker. It's like, God damn, dude, Manny, let me buy that figure from you.
nah, it's not for sale anymore.
God damn it.
So the price is 1630 Hong Kong dollars at Secret Base. They're estimating 267 for that Luke on Sideshow.
You're close, man. You came in
Danny-
conservative because that's pretty high.
You know
Danny
what,
says,
Zach?
hey, the hat goes off. Danny says, so do you think they will still do the V2 Best Friend Luke? Probably. I mean, I think those clothes are underneath everything. But we'll see.
Dude, if they do a DX, Bespin Luke and Speeder Luke.
Mm-hmm. You guys want to go over the auction stuff right now?
No.
Dude, I'm gonna send you. I literally have the boxes for Rocket, and I'll send them to you tonight.
Jesus
Dean,
Christ.
you have less than an hour to make the deadline.
Yeah, he makes exceptions for me.
Oh. We will just blow through these real quick. Wolverine MMS 220. Sideshow Deluxe 501st. I know Dean's excited about that one. The exclusive is the base, right? There's nothing else different.
Yeah, that's it.
But this one doesn't have the Gatling gun.
Isn't that the veteran? Or it's
Only the veteran comes with that? I don't know. I was just curious. Vampire Lou by Figure Masters, $75. Not too bad. Kotobo Kia Sakura. MMS 345 Finn 130. Dude, this figure's so good.
That's
Like,
dude, if you could get it for 130, that's a good deal.
I really would love to make a Pentecost figure with this, but
What the hell's that?
from Pacific Rim 2.
Oh, is that his name?
Pentecost.
I think that's his last name.
I've only seen that movie once, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's because he's Idris Elba's
Grandson? Or
no, I think
son?
he's his son.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But to commission a Jaeger suit, fuck, that'd be too much money.
Yay.
Jubilee.
A Jaeger.
Dude, it'd be cheaper for you to just buy a Finn head sculpt.
That's true.
You wouldn't need the rest of the Finn figure, spending 130
The
bucks.
hands, maybe. Unless I have to watch again. I think he wears gloves.
Buy
in
the
Jaeger.
figure, use the scope for that thing, and then use the body for your
G1 reissue Transformers, $90 for the set. Hot Toys MS381 Deadshot 220. Doctor Strange starting with 200. Punisher starting with 300.
I low-key want a Doctor Strange, but I can't afford
Sideshow
it.
Captain Rex 350. Spider-Man 140. Advanced Suit Spider-Man.
That's what I'm waiting for. I'll probably skip the clone and go for the Spidey.
Yeah. Arkham Knight Prestige VGM 37. Amazing Spider-Man 2. King Ghidorah. That's a cool fucking figure. But
Dude,
it's
I was
so...
watching Javi today. Fuck, dude.
Wait, did his new video go up for Unicron?
No.
Or not yet? Oh, okay. Got really excited there.
He posted a teaser for it, and then I was like, oh, let me go read the channel. And I started, or catch up on the channel, and I watched 2 videos.
Danny, these weren't these G1s on the last auction, and these are different. This is from Lenny. Shawn says, you guys going to go in any order? We did... all the auction sellers agreed last night to do, what is it, like the wheel decide? First man out is the first auction, and we did a wheel, and this is the order that they landed in. Black Widow, MMS 178, open for inspection, and then Daredevil, and I think that's it. So, Dean, whatever you add we'll just randomize you with everybody else.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know what you're adding and what the prices are?
Yeah, I'm gonna do V1 Rocket for 100, and then Sideshow or Ring Arts. Well, maybe I shouldn't post this. Like nobody, I doubt nobody will bid on this.
You never know.
So
Yeah,
at,
but-
at the very least, Rocket. Hot Toys.
Danny, you're killing me. Danny says I messed up on one thing. Thing is, Danny gave me this item as sealed, and then he wanted to open it for inspection, and now all my shit's all fucked up.
What a fucking guy.
Okay, let me fix
Danny
that.
has to do it.
All right, we're good. We're Gucci. I'm excited. Auction should be fun.
Danny, did you ever get
Should
the
be.
What'd you say, Manny?
Should be fun.
It should be fun.
Yeah, it could be a nightmare.
Streamlined it a little. I mean, if it's a nightmare, I mean, that sucks, but it is what it is.
So what are the rules?
They
Tell me
got
the
Danny
rules about auction.
So the auction rules. Let me just fix one mistake. Real
Where
quick.
did Zach go? It's
What do you mean? Where did I go?
You-
Dean, you want to talk about this?
What do you mean? Where
Next
did I go?
on CreepsRus.
Your camera, dude. That's one of the fucking worst
Wait,
things I've
What do you
ever.
mean, where did I go? I'm. Can you not hear me?
No, your camera was gone.
Oh, Danny says I quit the auction. Dude. Okay, so the rules are the bids are in $1 increments minimum. Payment is due within 24 hours of the conclusion of auction. If an item receives no bids after a few minutes, we will move on to the next item. An item is sold when the last bid has gone unchallenged for 2 minutes, and that was a change we made last episode or last auction, not last episode. There's a 1 to 15 second lag on comments. We will honor bids that we see on our feed before the timer goes off. Please bid accordingly, and do not bid as a joke. You will be banned from Ox. So those are the rules of Ox.
So what happens if someone joined Ox brand new and they're from Israel and you got to ship to them?
It's seller's discretion on
Shipping.
Did someone join from Israel?
Mm-hmm. We had
Seemed
like
like a-
500 new people join. So
Motherfucker was 6 people. I mean, we'll put that disclaimer out there. That is the seller's discretion, but I mean, we made the remark last show, like, this is really for people that live in the United States.
Is that Joshua?
yeah, Josh, that's the shape coming up in the Halloween film coming this
Dude,
October.
You should play The Exorcist, dude. I've never seen someone puke so hard.
I was gonna say, you guys remember Joshua at the wedding?
Oh my god, dude.
Danny
It
Lee,
was-
do you really want a Garbo sticker? I'll make
It was
one.
Maybe
everywhere.
Garboy, and instead of what's his name? Oscar the Grouch, it's Zach.
I'm down.
Inside of trash can.
Only if we can make the slam dunk sticker.
Oh shit!
Ooh, no, it's not gonna happen.
Please, people want the sticker.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they really do, Dean.
Okay, so international. So no international shipping.
Well, that's the thing. We got to put a disclaimer: is most sellers will only ship to United States.
Oh yeah, isn't it on the side of the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be scary. Like, I don't know. Like, this is me just talking, so hear me out. So let's say all these 6 people that joined. Like, what if they're sketch and then like they buy from someone?
People that were added, like they're people that are known. Like those people that came in, I've seen them positively in other, like with positive interactions in other groups.
I know, but like I could like buy something and then turn really sketchy and then just disappear.
Well, anyone could. Or
Yeah.
on the flip side,
I'm still waiting for Zach to turn sketch.
I'm surprised I haven't. On the flip side, we had I think 2 or 3 new sellers, and the other side of the coin. What if they decide like, oh, I listed it for 120, but I really wanted 300, so I'm not going to sell it. I mean, it works both ways.
It
Right.
says payment due 24 hours after auction. Isn't that also kind of seller discretion?
I mean, if they want to take payment 40 an hour is sure, I guess. I'm not sure I understand that question.
Payment is due immediately.
Yeah, or else
1 second after auction.
after you win the bid, before we start the next item, we have to prove that you pay for it.
Danny says if they are known, why are they new to Ox? I don't know, Danny. You had posted on BST. We got some people to join in from your post. So
Yeah, Danny, if you fuck us.
Jesus.
But here's the thing. At the end of the day, we get maybe 10 to 15, maybe about 10 members in Ox a month, like organically. And so, I mean, do we just tell those people they can't participate? Danny says I quit.
I quit the show.
No, anyway, going back to what I was saying, like, let's just say, Zach, you bought something from Danny, and you were like, hey, can you wait until Monday so I could go from one bank to the other?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that they can work that out.
That's what I'm saying, seller discretion. So I don't know if that should be a rule.
But I want it to be there because I don't want someone to I mean, that's just like when we made the.
Oh, okay.
I asked
like a speed limit. Like you could go 65, but
Yeah.
we're gonna say you should go 60. That way, when
like,
you're going 65, you think you're being bad.
Exactly. Like when I talked to Alfred, I was like, can you help me out, make some rules for our auction? And he just said, like, you want to put a limit on like when you expect people to pay. Otherwise, I think his first auction, he had that problem. People were like, oh, can I pay you next payday? Like, and he just kind of had to keep floating people. So putting it out there, like, hey, only bid if this is the amount that you can pay within 24 hours. Now I think any auction could have some issues. Like, let's say, Dean, you sell something, right, for let's say $200, and then you're floating that $200 to bid on someone else's stuff.
Yeah,
I could definitely see there being problems with that. But I mean, there's an infinite number of potential situations that could bring up, and I mean, it's only our second auction, so we can. We're just gonna have to get better every time we do it.
Yeah,
like for this one, everyone submitted videos, but we're not playing them because I asked specifically for pictures of the faults, because switching every slide to YouTube, I think that's what fucked up our comments, because it was making my computer get really like you could just tell my computer was not handling like the constant switching. So I think we learned some stuff, and not only that, but we had the 1 minute time limit on the last auction, and we changed it to 2. Manny, you're welcome to join us if you want to join us in the auction thing. So,
okay.
Danny says last auction was Friday. I got all 4 payments by Saturday afternoon. Very fast and easy to deal with the members.
Where does Danny live? Is he here? Is he like in Texas or
California?
Oh, okay. A lot of Cali boys in Ox.
Yeah, we love our Cali boys. Yeah, so I mean, we're learning. Auction's not going to be a perfect thing for a while, and hopefully we just incrementally get better every auction. Because Alfred, the way he has it now, it's a pretty smooth setup. Like, I mean, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So, but it takes him like 13 or 14 weeks to get there.
Yeah. I have a question going back to CreepsRus.
Yo.
So it's always been something that I find, like, if I was in a movie, I would want to probably be killed off by a like an icon, like an iconic, slasher or something. So that's my question to you guys. You're in a movie, you have to be killed off. Who is killing you, and how are they doing it?
I pass away in my sleep.
Oh my God. Okay, Freddy Krueger.
Oh, stop. That's even worse. I don't want to think about that. That's horrifying.
No, it's
like in a movie. Like, how would I want to go on a movie?
Yeah, like you're in a movie, but they're like, okay, Dean, we're gonna write you off, and this killer, Michael Myers, Chucky, is gonna get you, and this is how they're gonna get you. It's a really bad question, but I'm curious.
It's a terrible question.
So, okay, for me, I'll go first. I'm a big fan of Michael Myers, but I think the way I'd want to go in a movie is hanging upside down with a handsaw being cut in half.
Oh my God.
Yeah, by the Terrifier. That movie's so wild, dude.
The who?
The Terrifier, the clown.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up a picture.
TJ says Leatherface definitely tear me to shreds with the chainsaw, bruh. Fernando says Jason.
Nice. See, they get it. They get what I'm trying to ask.
Josh just said he can help you with it.
I'm not a spooky boy though. I don't understand. I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't watch horror movies. Ew.
Dude, this
Art the
shit.
Clown.
It looks like handsome Squidward.
This shit had me dying. This person said, "I really wish my auntie would stop using this filter. I thought her ass passed away." Ew, that's scary, man.
So yeah, in that film, dude, it's really good. I think it's on Netflix. There's a part where he grabs a chick and she's nude. Chichi's hanging out, and he hangs her by her ankles, and like her friend is just there tied to a chair, and he grabs a handsaw and literally starts at the starts right in the center, dude, and just starts cutting, and she's just shaking, and dude, and then finally he gets to the end, the body part, all the gut just fly out. Oh, it's bad. I love it though.
Why are you into that stuff?
Are you the way that you are, Manny?
I was watching a YouTube video about serial killers today, and
wow, that's no, it's all in good fun. It's
dude, I cannot get enough of true crime shit, dude.
True crime. When I was working in the office, that's all I would listen to on my earphones. But since I'm at home now, I'm watching stuff like Tiger Belly and Joe Rogan and The Simpsons. And
dude, can we just take a second and appreciate Bobby Lee?
That dude's a fool. With his foot fungus.
Bobby Lee, dude, he's so funny.
Dude, he says whatever he wants.
He's Korean, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Vietnamese half.
And then his brother Stevie, dude. Oh my god, dude, they are so funny. I think Stevie has his own podcast.
Stevie Weeby.
Yeah, Stevie Weeby. Dude, they're so funny together.
They're so like questionable together. Like they're just odd.
They're definitely odd people. Oh my god.
Dude, Bobby Lee's like a little kid. Like he gets babied so bad by what's her name? Kalila,
yeah.
Like Jesus, like
dude,
bro
bends over backwards for that guy.
And he doesn't even know it. Like he's just like, okay, thank you.
He's dumb, dude, but I love him.
We have Eddie saying, I'd rather go out Evil Dead remake style. Are you talking about when they tie the witch in the beginning? Dude, that part is terrifying.
Dude, just turn me into a zombie and call it a day. How about that?
Okay. No, like, so
like someone tricks me into taking the virus, or they trick me into getting bit.
Okay. I like that.
I'm the bad guy for the rest of the movie.
So going back to Eddie's comment, I doubt you guys have seen the Evil Dead remake, but there's the film opens up with one of the little girl, like it's like she's probably like 16 or 17, and she's tied up to like this like wall like pole thing, and it's like in this it's in the house that's in the middle of the forest, and she's like, Dad, please, no, it's me. And he's like, I'm sorry, it's not you, or whatever. Well, they get like this gasoline and put it all on her, and she's like, no, please, please. And then when he lights the match, he's like, you'll suffer. And it's just like, I can't remember exactly what she says, but it's a demon, it's a witch, and like he just lights her on fire, and she's just like, ah! It's like pretty wild.
You sent me one the other day where he's being like sucked up this monster's ass or something. That's the same show, right?
Oh yeah, that's as Evil Dead. Yeah.
Oh, that's not the same thing. What are you talking about?
Okay, so Evil Dead 2,
right?
Evil Dead 3.
Okay.
Reboot.
There's another reboots.
And at the end, Bruce Campbell comes out. That one didn't do so well. So I guess
Evil Dead right. Yeah. Then they did the show.
Yes. So then now there's talks about Evil Dead 4, I think, or a sequel to Evil Dead 2. I don't know.
Dude, it's so weird how fast that flew off the handle. Because the first movie is not supposed to be funny.
No, but it surprisingly, like it was silly.
Yeah, not even a little bit. And then like the sequel came out and it was like, what?
Yeah, the sequel really played with the
campiness of
and then the third one was a complete comedy.
Right. I think it works better as a comedy, but it's just like,
yeah, I agree.
Odd.
I like when a horror film doesn't take itself too seriously, like Jeepers Creepers. That's one of my favorites. But like, there's scenes in the movie where he cuts them off and it says "be eating you," and it's like, what? It's so silly. I love it. Mario says I'd go out alien style with the face hugger, and then the what? Xeno? I've only seen Alien once, and I was like 7.
Dude, I was gonna suggest Alien this week for the show, but we could do it next week.
That's good.
Yeah, so what I want to do is every other week where it's my week, I want to do the first planet, then the dawn, and then rise, or rise, dawn, and then war. So it'll take us.
Oh, man. I'm just kidding. Dude, you guys haven't even done my recommendation from like 5 months ago. Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
This is a terrible idea.
No, it's amazing.
You can do Killer Clowns here.
No.
You can do CreepsRus.
Have you ever seen it? Have you ever seen Killer Clowns?
No.
No talk. Then you're muted. You're muted. There you go.
Oh, it's okay, right, Kevin?
I hope Kevin gets your Han Solo. Anyway.
Wow, you went way too far.
Dude, don't put that evil on, dude.
Dude, Manny's the Juju King, man. Next thing you know.
This is CreepsRus, Papa.
My goodness.
This is a good show. This was just a random show.
Some of the theaters, like in Alamo Drafthouse, they're doing a thing where you could pay $100 to have a whole theater to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I could have my whole house to myself. Why the fuck would I go there?
I mean, the theater experience. I mean, you're watching a movie like, but it's not for current movies. It's like you could watch Empire Strikes Back on the big screen.
So,
dude, we should theater.
What's that?
Is that food included?
So you pay for your you can have as many people as you want with you. Okay. Obviously, like you should, like if you have a bubble of people you've been with, like obviously it's safest to do that. But the only caveat is your party must spend $150 on food. So you're not paying for the theater rental.
So now it's $250.
No, it's $150.
But you just said you have to spend $150 on food.
The $150 is the food. Like you're not paying for, like you pay for your ticket and the food. So if there's 5 people, you pay for 5 tickets, and then you have to spend combined $150 on food.
So the ticket is $8, right?
Yeah, or matinee, whatever that is. Yeah.
And that does not count towards the $150.
No, you're paying $150 in food. But if you bring 10 people, that's $15 in food. At Draft House, a drink and popcorn, it's like $20.
That's what I was saying. If it's $100, that's a pretty good deal because food there. I mean, let's just say you get a burger, a drink.
I mean, that's $20 easy.
$30.
Yeah.
Their sodas alone are like $10.
But I'm just saying, like, let's put that into perspective. Let's say we rented a theater, because right now only Park North and Austin is doing it. If we rented a theater and had all the CW guys, what is it, like 10 people locally? Divide 150 plus all the wives. I mean, like,
yeah, but it's not
bad. Yeah, I mean, but the theater's big enough that you can do that. But it's not bad. Like we've rented theaters before, and it's very expensive.
Okay, let's just
like non-COVID, it's very expensive.
Yeah. So
we should take the PlayStation and hook it up to the thing.
Now the thing is, you have to pick with their they pre-select like 50 movies, and you pick from that list of movies. Okay. In fact, let me pull up the list real quick.
So let's just say 5 of us go. No, let's just say all 10 of us go to the theater.
Okay.
And it's $15 a person now for the food, right? Which is pretty cheap.
Yeah, I mean that's very reasonable.
Is it? I don't even know how to ask this question. Is it like $150 and then like that's it, or they just keep adding everything after that?
Okay, so here it is. So for $150, Alamo Draft House allows the customers to reserve a theater and invite up to 30 people. Each attendee purchases their own ticket and chooses a seat. The reservation requires the total group to spend $150 on food.
Wait,
So
that's confusing. So
I don't know.
are you
Maybe
paying
it is
$150?
150 and then 150 on food. So let me go click on the button. Let's see what it says. Because the
So
article
the way
the article that I saw made it seem like it was 150 to rent a theater.
the way I'm understanding it is
Oh, okay. So
plus
you're right. It is
your ticket plus your.
So it's a $300 then for up to 30 people.
Fuck that.
Yeah, that doesn't sound as
I
good.
ain't getting
Now I will say that's very reasonable to rent a theater, but the article that I read made it seem like it was 150 total plus the tickets. So this is the this is the list of movies. So
Wait,
Abominable
so it's $150 for the
plus $150 in food plus tickets.
plus ticket, so it's more than $300.
Wait, maybe
And
hang on. Maybe no. Okay, yeah. So
yeah, fuck that, dude. That's
okay, I'm not saying it's a great deal, but I'm not saying it's like I'm gonna do it, but I'm saying even at that, it's still cheaper than renting a theater, and it's safer because you can actually do it with your friends and social distance. So this is what the movies they have: Abominable, Despicable Me 3, Doolittle, Doctor Seuss, E.T., Train Your Dragon. We'll skip all these are kids movies. 1941, Always, Casablanca, Duel, Prince of Darkness, 16 Candles, The Goonies, Lost World, Jurassic Park, Sugarland Express, Uncle Buck, Village of the Damned, Weird Science, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Aquaman, 1989, Batman, Breakfast Club, Gremlins, Jaws,
Did you
Jurassic
say
Elm Street, Mad Max, Fury Road, Superman, 1978, The Lost Boys, The Matrix, The Thing, They Live, and Wonder Woman.
how the fuck
I would
you
love
have Lost World, Jurassic Park on there and not one single fucking Star Wars?
That's a great question. I don't know. Could be a licensing
Batman
thing.
89 though. That'd be dope.
I would see Mad Max Fury Road, and that's about it on that list. Maybe The Matrix, because I saw The Matrix.
This says, I think it
not one
says that
Star Wars.
I don't know. It makes it seem like you can bring your own Blu-ray or something.
BYOB. BYOBR. Bring your own BH.
Right, BH.
Yeah, that.
Okay, I will say this went from being very tempting to not so tempting in like about 5
even
minutes.
if okay, yeah, no, you're okay. You got to buy your own ticket.
Yep.
Then you have to buy food. And then someone's got to split the cost for renting the goddamn theater. So it's going to cost you even more money to see a goddamn movie with your friends. Like, that's not tempting at all. Not even a little bit.
Danny says cancel my flight. Okay,
like
I
Danny
said,
is the person that's never seen Star Wars, right?
He loves Star Wars.
So
who hasn't seen Star Wars?
150. Let's just say it's $300 divided by 10.
30.
And then you got say, what's the ticket? $12?
$8 probably.
So like $40 to see a movie
with all your friends.
Yeah, but it's like I could just watch the movie here in my house and freaking StreamYard it or something like.
Now I will say this, Dean. Let me look this up real quick. I want to try something real quick while we're live. Do you mind, Manny?
That's a fucking terrible deal.
Okay. Obviously, once I read
I'm not blaming you. I'm like thinking about like how fucking stupid that is.
Look, you're not wrong.
It's like, or we could just go see a movie together and it costs us $12.
Yeah.
Because the movies on that list aren't even that great that I want to spend $40 seeing them in theaters. The original Star Wars movies, hell yeah, I'll spend $40 to see it on the big screen. I was too young when they re-released them in theaters. You know, like that was what 90. I was in like first or no.
In
Yeah.
90, you were
Zachary-
already like 25.
Bitch. You're not even that much younger than me.
I know.
Okay, just keep this going. I'm trying to look up something real quick. While
Yeah, I
we're
think
doing
it was 95 when they were re-released in theaters.
So Dean, I have a
mean-
question for you.
That means I was 6.
Sex.
Wait, did you
when
just say
it-
sex?
I said
Yeah,
6.
Dean said sex. Real quick, this is off topic, but when you drink a soda, do you prefer canned or fountain?
Ooh, okay.
Or
Time out.
That's a
Time out.
good
Can you guys go to private chat real quick? Click that link that I'm gonna send you.
Wait,
This
is it a?
Just
No,
click
it
it.
says
backdoor?
What is
What's
that?
9? What is this?
Just click it, please.
It won't let me
Ooh.
click it.
Just click it. No, like copy it into your
Okay,
toolbar.
well, you
Oh,
said
Jurassic
click.
Park?
Now you're saying something else.
Just team
Okay.
me.
What
Team
about
me.
it?
What is this?
I'm trying to save us $400. Okay.
I don't have Netflix on my computer.
Oh my goodness. Just please click it.
I
Like
clicked
put it.
I'm on here.
What does it say on your screen?
it says Jurassic Park.
Like you can see what I'm seeing on this right here.
No, it just says Jurassic Park.
No, it
What-
just says it has
Manny.
the T-Rex.
What?
Well, you want to see my
Okay.
screen?
I
Yes,
don't.
please.
I'm not logged into Netflix on here, so I can't see.
Okay,
this.
I'm just.
Can you
Curious.
see that?
I can see what you're showing on your screen.
Manny? Show me on your screen again, real quick.
You don't see that?
You're not screen
You're
sharing.
not screen sharing, Manny.
Yeah, I am. Oh
You're
shoot! Hold on. There we go. Right there.
Nope, still not.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what my screen looks like.
So
You see it though, right?
Yeah.
no, I do see it. Okay, I'm trying to figure out this thing. What the hell? It should play. Let me look this up real quick. All right,
That's a
technical
bust.
difficulty. No. I got this. Hang on.
Oh, is it allowing you to share with people?
The Netflix Watch Party app,
Oh,
so we could watch together.
We can
and
watch
it's
Killer
synced.
Clowns.
I feel like you could just put screen share on and we can watch it together. We
Well,
have-
I'm pretty sure that will get us a strike on YouTube.
And then he says that looks illegal.
Oh no, we're not. We wouldn't stream it. You just have a chat. Like there's a. So let me show you what I see on my screen. How it should work. Let me see. Maybe you do need to be logged in on Netflix.
oh yeah, my mom said
Yeah, that
Walmart
makes
shows movies and you park your car in the parking lot for free,
Look
yeah,
at this
that's
right here.
awesome.
like Walmart drive-in.
So does Fiesta, Texas.
know if I
Tomorrow
would
they're
log
showing Halloween.
Okay, so let me see. How to host
Zach
a party.
is the boss.
Yeah, Jason, that's what my question was. Was it like unlimited food, like minimum $150, and then like you're good, or
No, you're good. Like okay, if you spend 130, you have to pay up to 150.
okay? But let's just say you get 150. Let's just say I wanted another burger. Do I now have to spend another $10 on a burger?
Yeah, it's not
Or
you just
is
have
it-
free food after 150.
Yeah. See, that's not worth it.
Well,
While Zach is getting this ready to go, Fernando says McDonald's Coke is fire. I cannot agree anymore.
Dude, McDonald's Coke is insanely delicious. I don't know what it is about.
They have like the perfect.
It's different. It's 100%.
oh, I see what the problem is. Guys. Okay, are you guys using Chrome browser?
Yeah, StreamYard only works on Chrome.
Okay, I'm gonna private chat you this. Thing you gotta-
Hombre.
I'm just trying to make something that we can all do on Aux. We can spend time with our listeners. I'm trying to make a.
I don't want Jurassic Park though.
Oh my goodness, there's many movies you can watch.
Yeah, I don't have Netflix on here.
Yeah, I don't
You
know
don't
my
have-
password.
Have
Yeah,
I-
I just
my-
sent the app.
I'm using my Theo P password, and I'm only logged in on my Apple TV.
oh my goodness. Okay, well, all right. You guys killed the party. We're not
It
doing
says-
this.
Add, this add to Chrome. Do you want to see this?
Yeah, so you add it to the Chrome. It's an extension.
Okay,
I already have
I'm at.
Honey on my Chrome.
Wait, what?
Is
I
it Hill
already have-
Country Fair or is
I
it
have-
just a regular?
Like
The
the,
name
app,
brand.
the app Honey that saves me money. That's
Yes.
already added to my.
Hey, that
Chrome.
rhymes.
You can only
Add
have-
this.
You can only have one thing added.
No, you can have many things added to
Mm.
Chrome. I have 6 extensions right now. I have Acrobat,
It's gonna blow up.
Ad Blocker, the OnlyFans downloader.
That's
Okay,
why
so
the
it says add to Chrome, and now I have to install it.
oh yeah, I'm not gonna install it.
Okay, then all right, we're not gonna do it. We're done. I'm good here. I was gonna try to let us all watch Killer Clowns from Outer Space one day, but now I don't want to do it.
Is it on Netflix? I don't have
Yeah?
Netflix on my computer.
Yeah, it's Netflix.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Hold on, I'm installing it
You
right now.
guys killed the dream tonight. You guys killed the life of the party.
Okay, let's see.
Child's Play is on
Basically, now
here.
that the Coke still has cocaine in it, then I'm addicted for like. I wish I can have a Coke from McDonald's the size of the Punch Burger cups. I wish I can have that.
Okay, and now I'm confused. I clicked.
So you installed the extension, right?
Yes, and now
Okay. Now log into your Netflix account on
I
Netflix.
don't have any of that information.
How do you not know your own Netflix password?
It's not mine, brother.
I don't have
Okay.
mine either. I'm seeing my DOP.
We can't do it then. All right. Well, you guys killed it tonight.
It's logged into my PlayStation and my iPad. That's it.
And then sometimes his kids log on to my profile and they watch all the damn shows, and I'm like, wait, I wasn't on this episode.
Yeah. So, Manny, to answer your question, it depends
Okay, time out.
on
Real
the
quick,
soda.
someone watching in the chat, if you guys have, if you logged into Netflix on your computer, download the Netflix Party extension and send me a message on Facebook. I'll send you the link. I want to see if it works. I just want to test this one day with Ox members. Okay, I'm just trying to provide a means of content for
This
the
is
members.
my work computer. I don't like put anything on it other than.
I'm not saying that your situation is everyone's situation. I'm saying
No, I'm just letting you know why I don't have Netflix.
No, that's fine. But I'm just saying I think that this could be a fun thing to do with the members.
Ladies.
Like
So
StreamYard, I didn't have to download anything.
Look, Shark Boy and Lava Girl. We can all be watching Shark Boy and Lava Girl right now.
I don't even have my YouTube on my laptop.
no.
This is for work and streaming, and everything else I do on my PlayStation. So if I want to watch Netflix, Peacock, Amazon, Vudu, it's all on my PlayStation.
Fern says they have a special deal with Coke and they get the best, most fresh syrup batch.
Okay, yes. Let me answer this goddamn question because Zach keeps interrupting. Okay.
I was just trying to make a fun little thing for all of us.
But you said we couldn't even stream it.
Well, we actually literally can't stream that because that will like get us a hard strike.
Give you a hard on.
Informative. I mean, Twitch users do that shit all the time.
They stream whole ass movies.
Yeah, they stream content that's not theirs.
Whole ass movies from a paid service.
I don't know about that.
Okay. Maybe we could do it on Facebook on Ox. That could work. Like just to Ox itself.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
Maybe everyone can follow the Twitter and we can tweet along.
We have it.
Live tweet. Okay, back to the question that Manny asked.
Please. Thank you.
Your original question was, do I prefer soda?
Bottled, can, fountain.
Can, bottled, or fountain? Okay, it depends on the soda. I really just like drinking out of big ass cups, you know. So I always usually go fountain. If I want the soda to taste the way it should, I usually drink it out of a can.
Okay, makes
I like
sense.
bottles because you usually get more. Not much, but it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But some sodas just taste like the Coke, for example. You could have a Coke from 5 different restaurants. It's going to taste different. 5 different. It tastes different out of a can. It tastes different out of a bottle. And it tastes different on every fountain. It just does. I don't know why Coke is not consistent.
Well, Walmart keeps their Coke syrup cold. And they also like
fountain.
I mean, sorry. I'm thinking McDonald's. Sorry, but I saw an article about this where they tested why, and it has to do like the whole experience, like the shape of the cup, the diameter of the straw. Like it's like a whole thing.
Whatever they're doing, please keep on doing it.
Dude, the ice to soda ratio is insane.
The thickness of the ice, the quantity that you like. I mean, people spend
driving to McDonald's right
millions
now.
of dollars every year researching this.
Dude,
lots of
McDonald's Coke is without a doubt my favorite thing to drink. It almost tastes
like it's crispy as fuck.
Yeah, it almost tastes like bubble gum. Like it's
What?
just,
You have Corona? What the
got
fuck?
this like weird sweetness to it that regular Coke just doesn't have.
Dude,
Dude, there's
It's
nothing worse than
good.
drinking
make my
canned
mouth.
Coke. It's warm.
Fountain Dr. Pepper, I find does not taste as good as in a bottle or a can. So I usually don't drink Fountain Dr. Pepper. Fountain root beer is better.
Yo, is no one gonna try this Netflix party with me in the chat?
Yo,
Y'all let me
really quick. One time I drank Coke from McDonald's, like, I don't know, probably like a couple days ago, and I swear my mouth was right here, dude. I was like, that's crisp. And I thought I was having a stroke. I had to like move my mouth a little bit.
Dude, it tastes like when you like fall asleep on your hands. Does that make sense? Your hands all numb and spiky.
Okay.
That's what it tastes
Okay,
like.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
The Mexican bottled Coke.
It tastes like when you go to a channel that doesn't have anything on it. It's like that's what it tastes like.
Well, that's what I used to do when I was younger. I used to put on channel 99, and I used to see the nipple.
channel.
Mm-hmm.
I
I used to lock my door. I used to move my head with the static like this, and I had to have it on real low.
Squiggles
Dude,
are
and then sometimes I would at night at 11 o'clock I'd put it on HBO on real never mind.
Cinemax, dude. Cinemax at night turned into porn.
We had a hot cable though, so the guy had to go up every time they disconnected it.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, one time, I don't live there anymore, so I could say this. I was living with my grandma, and she didn't have Wi-Fi, and I was like, "Yo, we need internet." So I called, and I had it set up, and they were like, "Yeah, we'll be there on this day, at this time." So after years of my grandma having hot cable, she paid some dude, probably like in the late 90s, $40, and she's had it since then. Yeah. Dude, the guy from Grande came, and he was like, "Yo, you have hot cable, do you know?" And I played stupid. I was like, "What? No." And he was like, "I had to disconnect it." He was like, "You have Wi-Fi now." Dude, my grandma was pissed. She was standing at the door. She was like, "Chingao, Manuel." Poor thing, she didn't have cable anymore. Oh, I felt terrible.
That sucks. Yeah, you can't get away with that shit anymore.
Oh, no. Now it's like you need a box and all that.
Yeah. Kevin. He's biting.
Hi, Kevin. Bring him over here.
I love him. He's my little son. Thank you, Kev.
Joshua says, I remember when we had clear internet.
Dude, clear internet is the worst. They gave you a little plug-in, a USB, and you had to plug it into your laptop. Dude, I think that thing let you have 5 bars, and I think we had like 1 bar all the time. And it was like you couldn't even watch a video. It was horrible.
I think that's the only thing you're allowed to drink in Mexico is bottled Coke. Otherwise, you're gonna get dysentery.
Oh yeah, you can't drink or Pepsi, Sprite,
or
yeah, or 7-Up when you're feeling sick.
Yeah, 7-Up and chicken noodle soup. Is that cure for SARS?
No, 7-Up and Vicks. Some Vicks.
Yeah, Vicks will cure anything.
Dude,
it's so funny. One time I felt like shit. I really felt bad. And my dad was like, just drink some Sprite. I was like, dude, like that's gonna work.
Yeah. Like I have the Rona.
And then I went to work and I told my manager, I was like, man, I feel like shit. She was like, did you drink any Sprite? A Mexican thing I told me about? Have I been left out of my own like cultural circle on this? What's it?
I wonder if Marissa's like, I'm gonna tell her let's go get Coke.
Dude, drop me off a Coke.
I'm not gonna go that way.
Wow. When I get my truck, I'll run all kinds of errands, dude. Like Zach wants to cook at midnight. Let's go. You just gotta pay for gas.
Dude,
a $7 taxi service charge for some reason.
Right. Hang on one second. Last night, so when you're a parent, like the only alone time you get is like 12 a.m. when the kid goes to sleep. So me and Victoria were about to hang out, and then I saw that Dean was in a bad mood, and I was like, "Hang on, babe, time out."
My
He was
boy
like,
needs room.
I was like,
boys,
my boy Dean
my boy's
needs
down.
water. Needs some water or some sustenance at
Dude.
12 a.m. 12 a.m. Dean, I'll tell you how good of a friend I am. Even though you were mean to me all Tuesday, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna not have alone time with my wife to go bring Dean McDonald's at 12 a.m.
Alone time. That's something else.
Yeah.
Peter Tingle.
So can I tell y'all a story about my second uncle and his toenails? This is a true story. Josh was in the chat. He might remember this. So my uncle was visiting from my uncle and my aunt from Mexico. They don't speak a lick of English. R.I.P. You know, he passed away a couple years ago. But I was at my grandma's house. I had a room all to myself. And when they came over, I had to surrender my room to them. And I would sleep on the couch or something. So one day I get dropped off. I think my friends picked me up. We went out, came back. I go to my room and I'm like, oh shoot, they're here. I forgot. Well, this dude was already on my bed with his foot like this on my pillow.
Did you do that again?
Toenails.
Oh, a foot on your pillow?
I swear, his foot was on my pillow and he was clipping his toenails. And I walked in and I just looked at him and I looked at his toenails and I walked out, dude. I was like, bro. And then I think like a couple days later, I finally got my room back and I laid down and I think I felt a toenail. It was so gross, dude.
You laid down, you're like, what is that pica on the side? And you look at the toenail.
In his underwear, too.
What did I just swallow?
Oh, God.
Is it a sunflower seed?
Oh, dude, that's disgusting. Dude, that's too fucking far.
Yeah. I quit the show. I quit the show right now.
He said, is that a sunflower seed? And I like to eat the seeds, so I swallowed it. So I don't know. Oh, dude, that's hilarious. Dude, all these stories I can't make up. Like, they really happened.
So one time I was at my friend's house, and I was spending the night at his house, right? And in my dream, I felt like something go in my ear. Like I was dreaming like the Mummy Returns, where like the fucking scarabs go into your body, right? And I woke up and I was like, "What the fuck was that?" And I like this is the first time I ever like you know when we were in high school, like oh let's sleep over, play video games all night, and then I'll crash at your house. And the next day, all day, my ear was like really itchy, and I couldn't scratch the itch, right? All day, and I went swimming, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And like that night, like I felt like for sure like something, like because I thought like there's got to be something in my ear, like a piece of whatever. And there was a tiny little bug that was in my ear. It was the worst feeling. It wasn't like a roach or anything. It was like a weird bug I'd never seen. It was like that scene in The Matrix where he's like, oh, and the fucking thing is in his arm.
Yeah.
It was disgusting, dude. And I like all day I had tried to like Q-tip it and everything. It was just chilling in my earlobe all day. It was disgusting. It was the worst. And I was like, dude, I'm never ever staying the night at that person's house.
I'm pretty sure that's like a phobia, isn't it?
Probably.
It's like a spider. What kind
No,
of bug?
it was like a long bug with like I don't know what even it was. It was a weird looking bug.
That's no bueno, dude.
Did it bug you? A cocoon?
Okay, dude.
What did Joshua say? I remember when we snuck into the laundry room and grandma came back and we were all scared. Oh yeah, my grandma would lock her room because she had her washer and dryer in a separate room, and she didn't let us go in there and wash dishes. So wash the laundry. So we would sneak through the back and then crawl in through the window when she would leave and do all of our laundry. Yeah,
Why she was very.
She did not want her machines to mess up, so she was like, "Don't touch my machines when I'm not here."
Yeah. So Mario says, okay, so let me just share the screen. So Mario says that he was able to log in and be in this chat right here.
Who are all those people?
Well, like that's the chat log. So like obviously while we're on the show, like I paused it, so it logs that someone paused it, and then Mario's commenting here.
Oh,
but yeah, this is pretty cool. I mean, up to 50 people can watch something at once together, as long as they all have their own Netflix accounts.
That's cool.
I'm just saying, it's just a thing. Like we could always just try to stream it on Ox, but I mean,
yeah, that's a good idea. It's got to be a good movie though. I was gonna watch Jurassic.
Well, yeah, I mean, they have Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Probably what I was thinking.
Apparently, that movie.
What?
There's a scene. Oh, what, Manny?
We can watch Glitter. That's a movie.
Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey.
Yeah. Anyway, there's people are claiming the Mandela effect on Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Oh yeah.
Like at the end of the movie, there's a scene that like never existed before, and they were like, there's like multiple people like on the comments of like I don't know Reddit or something that are like, if you watch this movie on Netflix, this scene does not happen. I remember blah 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 blah, and like other people are like, yeah, this scene transitions to this scene, and then this does this blah blah blah, and like apparently like it doesn't do that anymore. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know if they just like edited the movie later or something, but
well, they can. It's sort of like how they edited out blackface.
Yeah,
and,
like,
The Office.
Or like Star Wars.
But also, like I don't know if this is true, but I feel like sometimes movie studios will make like tiniest tweaks to the edit before they put it on DVD. Like there's some movies like I remember very specifically like pacing that I thought was kind of awkward in the theater, and then on the release it's fine. I don't know if that's just like the Mandela effect, but yeah, I mean I can't think of the example off the top of my head, but I mean,
dude, I can't make it.
There's what?
No, I almost called it quits this week on collecting Office Pops.
Oh, do you have them?
Yeah, I have them all, but they just released 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 10 more.
Really?
What?
They just announced them. Yeah, like here's only half of them. Dude, I had to pre-order the Kevin instantly, but it's too much.
Yeah, there's too many iconic scenes in that show.
Yeah, I told Marissa, I was like, it's like almost not fun anymore. Like, chill.
Like, I wish I had that problem with Parks and Rec Pops, but they just like stopped making them.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like, I would really love a Jerry and a Donna, but I doubt that we'll ever get them.
True.
Because I have. Oh, and it's really funny. I collected those at the perfect time because right after I got them all, they all just skyrocketed in price. I think April's like $100 pop now. Leslie's like a 80. I think I paid like $15 for both of them, which to me was like still. I was like, man, these are fucking $8 pops, and I gotta pay 15. And then I bought Little Sebastian. I think I paid like $40 for him, maybe.
Oh, you got him at Alien World, right?
Yeah, I think you were with me.
Yeah.
And then I had bought Ron in Laredo because I was like delivering a car, and we had to wait like 2 hours for the guy to show up. So I was like, let's just go to the mall. So we went to the mall, and I bought Ron at a Hot Topic, and then all the other ones I just ended up getting. I think Adon bought Burt Macklin for me, if I remember.
Oh, dude, yeah, the Hot Topic one.
Yeah. I think maybe I bought it. I don't remember.
Eddie says old Manny would never call it quits. What happened? I didn't. I ended up pre-ordering them all. I'm just saying, like, it's getting old. Like, it's getting too expensive.
Especially because it's the same characters over and over again. It's like, how many fucking Dwights do you need? How many Michaels? Like a Kevin Malone one. I don't see any other Kevin you could get besides the shoebox one and the chili. But they made those two. Like, what other Kevin would they make?
Kevin with the hair. But that's a shoebox one.
Well, he has the shoebox. You can do Kevin with
the drum set,
the Joker makeup.
That's true.
Joker.
Yeah,
they should look. This is what they should have done. Halloween's coming up. You could have done a Dwight with Pumpkinhead. You could have done a Creed with a blood splat.
Do they have
shirt.
Dwight with the CPR mask?
Yes.
Do they have Ryan with the pizza?
They don't have any Ryan yet.
What?
With the pizza.
That's
When
what
he
I'm
started
saying.
the fire.
Oh, the
Right.
pita, the cheese pita.
Yeah.
Oh, the pita. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I was like, with the pizza.
That's the thing.
They don't have a Phyllis.
Like with the Parks and Rec pops, they made 2 Rons and 3 Andys. It's like, why didn't you make Ben, Donna,
Jerry.
Jerry? And the same thing with The Office, like you've made like 5 Michaels now. Make a Ryan. Did they do Mindy yet, or what's her name?
Oh, Kelly.
Yeah, did they make Kelly?
There's one. There's one Kelly.
Or Aaron, or did they make what's his name?
Andy Dwyer. Yeah, they have. So and not Andy Dwyer, Andy Bernard. Sorry. So they have one. It's a Target exclusive. He's with his banjo, and then it's rumored that the next one of him will be him in the sumo suit.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's the one thing about The Office, dude. In those early seasons, there's so many goddamn like classic scenes that I would say Parks doesn't have, maybe, that are as iconic. Like,
right.
I would love a Leslie or like anybody in like their hunting outfits, because that episode is hilarious. When Ron gets shot.
Oh yeah, and then she takes the blame.
Yeah. Or like the wedding episode, like Leslie and Ben in their wedding outfit. Like,
right.
Those are, but like off the top of my head, I can't think of like a quirky scene where they're like stand out that much. So it's like one Leslie. It's pretty good. At least Michael was very different in like all the shit he did.
Michael Clump.
Yeah, or with the bandana, Prison Mike, like they're all hilarious. But again, at the same time, like make some characters you haven't made yet. Fill those holes, because for someone like me who likes Parks, I'm missing a bunch of characters I'd really like to have that I'll probably never get because that show's already so old.
Yeah. Damn. Are we gonna cut it off here, or are we gonna go 18 more minutes to make it that 2 hours?
I could keep
I'm
going.
good to go 18 more minutes. I'll probably call
Let's go. Let's go to 18 minutes.
So where do you find like pop news?
Me?
Yeah, like Funko Pop, like maybe like rumors or like what they're planning on doing.
The main one that I follow is DIS Pops. They're on top of everything. I think they have I follow them on Facebook, but I think they also have an Instagram. It's DIS. Yeah, DIS.pops. And they give you everything that's rumored. They tell you when everything's going up.
DIS Funko on Instagram or on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, I just got freaked out right now.
Dude, like
5 hours ago. Ron. And I was like, oh fuck, a new Ron, but it's Ron Burgundy.
Oh yes.
Because they both have mustaches.
Yeah, that one that I just showed you, it's Michael Scarn, and the box says Threat Level Midnight.
Yeah, that's amazing. See, that's a cool one to have.
Mm-hmm. And then the Scranton Boys. But don't park in the compact spot. Spot.
Dude, honestly, that show's so good.
It really is.
Did they make Pops for Psych?
Oh, I don't know.
Dude, I wish they made Pops for Trailer Park Boys.
Dude, honestly, you know which Pops I really want, and they're like virtually untouchable? Mordecai and Rigby from Regular Show.
Okay.
Those are so expensive.
Jesus. I forgot what I was gonna say.
People made custom ones. That's hilarious.
Are you looking at the screen, Dean?
That guy's in our group. So.
That's such a. I don't know what's wrong with that figure, dude. Like maybe the hair or the eyebrows are like the colored in. I don't know. It creeps me out.
Dude, did you guys like the I'm not gonna show it on here, but the sweet potato picture that I sent earlier?
That's what I thought you were talking about.
Show it.
That was
No.
disgusting, dude.
There's no bueno, dude. Fucking Seinfeld pops. Talk about those on a thing.
Oh
Because
yeah.
Seinfeld probably wants too much money to do them.
What's a Funko Pop? Sorry.
That was really good.
Cannot believe that we don't have a 6-scale Nacho Libre yet.
Dude, that's what I wanted to talk about the other day when we did Scott Pilgrim.
Uh-huh.
Dude, I would kill for like a Scott and Ramona, and then I mean you couldn't do every character. That's a lot of characters.
Uh-huh.
But like a Scott Ramona, and then like maybe a Todd and Envy,
Uh-huh.
or even G-Man. You know, that'd be
Mhm.
fucking sweet.
I mean, I just feel like a 6-scale Nacho Libre would not be difficult. Like his outfit is so simple. Like
baby blue and red.
yeah, I mean, I don't understand how we've never seen a custom of this. All we need is a thick boy body.
They make one. Hit up on them.
I'm tempted, dude.
Like $60 to make a sculpt, I think.
We gotta find someone to make the spandex.
Or I don't know how much he charges. I haven't made sculpted in a while.
Man, I am tempted.
Don't do it.
I'm tempted, dude.
I mean, you were tempted by Tiger King, and you stopped.
Yeah, but my dad loves Nacho Libre. It's his
Dude,
favorite
who
movie.
doesn't love Nacho Libre? That
No.
movie's
Dean,
fucking
I
gold.
don't think you heard me right. That is like the only movie my dad watches, like on loop. Like he watched it so much, Dean, that his DVD stopped working. Like it just did not work anymore.
Oh my god!
And I'm not talking like because he mishandled the DVD. I'm talking like literally
Laser
something happened to the DVD. It just does not work anymore. And then we bought him the Blu-ray. Okay. And then I was like, you know what? I feel like you're gonna break this too, so I bought it on digital for him. But and I bought him the Funko Pop, and he thought it was the coolest thing ever. But
cute.
Man, I would. That's like a grail, like to get something like that for my dad. That'd be dope. Oh, I'm getting tired. We have a few more minutes to go for 2 hours. We got this.
I mean,
Dude, this has been a long. No, Manny, we're doing this. This has been a long week. We had State of the Network Saturday, then CW Tuesday, then we didn't do anything last night, did we?
Yeah, but you did.
Whatever y'all doing y'all at night, that's between you.
Oh no, we didn't stream last night.
You did.
Then we had OFAC today, and then After Dark, and then tomorrow's rarities, and then auction.
I saw you did. Or Pete joined y'all today. After all,
Yeah,
that was nice. I felt bad. I was like, "Fuck!" Like that's like right when I'm gonna leave. And sure enough, like my sister came to get me like 2:20. I think you guys had just started.
Uh-huh.
I was like, yeah, I couldn't even have been on for like half an hour.
It was a good stream. It's a good stream. It's kind of hard, like when you go from doing, like I just felt kind of like I didn't really do that well on the slides because I'm just used to like having full control of the show, the sheet, and the slides.
Right.
So, but I mean, you know, Ian did a great job. So that's all that matters.
What did Fernando say? A Nacho Libre and what? Esquelito would be amazing. I haven't seen Nacho Libre in years.
Dude, we have to find someone that can make the suit. And I know someone that can, but I don't know if I want them to do it.
Who, Kane?
Oh, God, no.
You just got caned.
Oh, dude, this is tempting.
Why is Pop Price Guy not working?
Uh-oh. Do you have the Funko app?
There's an app for these things?
Yeah, so you download the Funko app and then you put your collection all in there, and you know what your collection's worth.
Oh,
Fuck, dude, this is tempting. This is like really tempting. It's $70 for the body, though. I don't know if I feel about that.
I can get you a body for cheaper.
Oh man, let me check on eBay. Is there someone that makes
wait,
spandex?
so there's 4 Andys. God damn.
There's the karate one.
Yeah, Johnny Karate, which is $1,300. Then the Mouse Rat Andy, which is $430. There's 2 runs. Oh, they're both the same, but
Run with the cornrow.
yeah, one's a summer convention and one's a STCC.
That's the thing that I was talking about.
Oh, with the
stickers.
Okay, you're right. This one, Tom and John Raphael. I got that one cheap, dude. I think I got for like $30.
Damn.
Leslie, yeah, she's a
This was a pretty random episode that we just cooked up. Proud of you guys.
It's more of another like toy show. But that's what Creeps.
Next time we have to have a real spooky Creeps.
Yeah.
So originally, I wanted Creeps to be an episode, not an episode, but like a show where it's creep news, it's horror news, and
horror topics.
Today I did, but I feel like it's kind of morphed into paranormal. Kind of want to shy away from that a little bit. Yeah. So definitely want to try and. There's not a lot of horror news, so. What does Eddie say? AMC will sell tickets for 15 cents a piece for one day only when over 100 U.S. theaters reopen on August 20th. See, I don't want to go to the
get coronavirus for 15 cents. Not bad.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to the theater. I'll go to a drive-in.
Yeah, Zach Rayner asked me to go to the theater when they reopen. I was like, no.
Rayner.
I love you, man, but it's not happening.
Shout out Rayner.
I miss hanging out with him, but dude, it's hard to take chances, man.
Some people just don't get it, man. And I mean, I hate to say it, but like the only way they're going to learn is if they get sick. Like, I mean, I have people that are, going out every weekend. I mean, I get it. Like you have things you have to do. Like you might have to go to the grocery store or, what have you. But I think anything above that, no, I don't do that. But anything above that, like, going out to eat, going out for drinks at bars. I mean,
yeah, I don't get it. Like, why do you have to go out and have a drink with your friends?
Like, because Victoria has a friend that had done that. And I'm like, I just don't understand. Like they rented a cabin and they went out for the weekend with 5 or 6 other people. And it's like, I mean, does he really need to do that? Like, fortunately at this point, none of them are sick, but
yeah, not yet. I need to go to a Cheesecake Factory and sit down in the restaurant and eat. Like, no, just take it home. I want to sit down in a restaurant too, but I'm doing the responsible thing and just taking it home or in my car.
Dude, yeah, it's getting to that point where I'll be riding around my sister. She's like, "What do you want to eat?" And I was like, "Does it matter? I'm gonna be fucking sitting in front of my TV."
Yeah.
I really just want to go to gyms and sit down and order,
pancakes and some coffee.
Wrestlers Roundup, like pancakes and.
Dude, I haven't eaten in gyms since 2010.
Dude, I love gyms.
With my ex fiance and her father. This is the last time and only time I think I've ever eaten.
Fiance?
It's a staple for Alma Heights kids, man.
Oh yeah, I'm just an inner city boy, Dean. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, you're right.
Country boy, I love you.
Yeah.
The quality of this show just went straight down.
I mean, at least we're not at each other's throats this show.
Not yet. Here we go. We have 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
No, but gyms, that was dude, I remember I started DJing at a bar that was up the street from Jim's on Broadway, and all my friends would show up because it was, dude, we were 21, 22, so it was like, we wanted to go out, and I was DJing so they could get drinks real cheap. So all my friends would go, and then 10 of us would go to the gyms like at the end of the night, and we ended up knowing the guy who worked late at the gyms from going to school, and like he gave us so much free shit, dude. He was like, anything I don't have to ring up in the system, you can have it free. So like tortilla soup was free because it's just sitting in a vat. They don't have to make it to order it. So like that, or like pies or whatever. He was like, you can just order whatever you want.
God damn.
Yeah, he ended up fired, but it was tight while it lasted.
He got fired.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they caught on. But
I'll be right back.
it was like, dude, there's a bunch of us coming in here like every week, like guaranteed. Man, we had so much fun, dude.
Hell yeah.
But it's like that shit, like I miss like hanging out with my friends and going out late and like getting just like hanging out in a restaurant. It's like now it's such a foreign idea.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. Wow, I'm surprised there's still people listening to us.
I know, dude.
Hi, everyone. How y'all doing?
I think my friends are gonna go on Call of Duty.
You know where I'm gonna get on? My bed. Go to sleep. Go meet. I'm already counting my sheep. I see them outside of my door.
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah, I have a 4-day weekend starting tomorrow, so I'm gonna chillax.
What's the occasion?
Just a me time.
You took a day off, or you just got one?
I requested off.
You requested Monday off because don't you normally have Fridays off?
I requested Friday and Monday.
I thought you always had Fridays off.
No,
I thought they switched you to 4 days.
that was like a year ago, and then pandemic. He says, Danny says, watch out for that toenail on your pillow. Well, it's in my belly, so. Man, he didn't know that there's a restaurant called Jim's.
People really already complaining about Luke.
You
What
could
are they
never
saying?
please them all.
Well, Damien, oh look, another Luke. Then is like same sculpt, same cheap ass base as Jawas.
As
Okay,
they
that
hold
is
on to
actually
the
really
sideshow one.
inexcusable though for like $270.
Yeah, but look at the. I think that's all coming from that figure. That's a lot of tailoring and shit. That's
okay.
That's the one thing I did not like about this figure. It doesn't have the belt. Like,
Give it back then.
Where's gun? Well,
Give it back to me. I'll go pick it up tomorrow.
I don't. No, wait, no, I'm sorry. We're good. We're good.
What?
No, I was gonna say because when he pilots the snowspeeder, his holster doesn't have the strap.
Yeah, but
when he lands on Dagobah, it does have. No, I know that, but I remember that the belt is missing something in that scene, but it's not the whole holster. It's just the.
the leg strap.
Yeah, Mario. We did talk about Luke earlier.
That was like within the first couple minutes.
I think we're about like 45 minutes in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was breaking news.
Never mind.
Let's see.
I mean, it doesn't look like the exact.
What? Jim's bean and cheese tacos? Nah, I just went there for pancakes.
Dude, honestly, their taco plate was the fucking bomb, bro.
I don't know.
It's like $5. You get a side of what the fuck do you get? Beaner
and cheeser.
Or maybe bean and hash browns.
Bean and cheese.
And then you get the taco. You get 3 tacos that are bacon, egg, and cheese, and then you can add whatever you want. Like sausage. Glitter. Dude, I remember one of the fucking hardest roasts I've ever heard when that movie came out. It was around the time they were still looking for Osama bin Laden.
Oh my God.
They were like, officials are looking, they're trying to hunt down Osama bin Laden. they're looking at like places where like you usually never find anybody, so they're checking theaters that are showing the movie Glitter. I'm like, fuck, this is fucking brutal, dude. I forgot who said that. God, I don't remember who said that, but it was so funny.
Wow.
What a guy.
Eddie says old Manny would have liked it. I mean, I like me a bean and cheese, but I don't. I didn't know they had tacos.
Manny has sworn to me up and down that
Tommy's
carne asada burrito.
No, it's just carne asada with cheese taco.
Is amazing, and I have yet to try it.
It'll grab your bean bag and won't let go.
Wow, that's high praise.
I'm telling you, dude. You make me go tomorrow.
Damn. So hang on, let me take a look at this. So apparently this guy that I know that does a podcast, he's about episode 18 in, right?
Okay.
They're doing $100 giveaway. And so he said that all you needed to do was draw your favorite video game on the back of a napkin, and they will get a $100 Amazon gift card, right?
What?
No one entered the contest.
What?
Dude, that fucking sucks.
Let's enter it right now. I'll draw it right here.
Well, no, they said they canceled the contest, and they're going to just, like...
Well, tell him he's got an entry coming. That way I'll win it.
Well, that was... I mean, it was due yesterday.
Well, I didn't know the podcast existed, my guy. You didn't tell us about it.
I didn't know. I mean, I didn't know about the giveaway. I don't follow the show that much. But...
Wow. Jesus. That's a friend.
Yo, I have a really good friend who does a podcast, but I don't listen to it.
He's not a really good friend. He's just a guy that I know that does a podcast.
I know, I'm just fucking with you.
Dude, that fucking blows. I mean, we've done giveaways, and our rate of like people that actually accept their prize is like 30%. So I know the feeling. But not only did he post it on the show, he then posted another post like 24 hours left to do it. And then he posted a congratulations to nobody, you turds. Literally, if one person would have submitted a drawing on the back of a napkin of their favorite game, we would have emailed them a $100 gift card. Well, we are going to roll over the prize pool for this month to next month's contest. We'll announce details for September contest the next week. There's no gimmick. We're just trying to get our community involved and have some fun contests. I feel bad.
What's the podcast name?
Let's plug it.
We can plug it now. The Weekly Geek Out Podcast.
The Weekly Geek Out Podcast.
I'm going to
draw my favorite game right now.
Well, I don't know if that's the contest for next month.
I know. I'm just saying, like, hey, like that sucks. Hey, look, someone saw your cry for help.
That's pretty cool though that they had that. I give them a hats off.
Hey, we should do a contest. Actually, no one. We haven't dotted the I's and
talking about one.
Wait, what?
We wanted to do one recently. Me and you were just talking about it.
We were? About what?
Just like, man, we need to get something going again. Because we haven't done a giveaway in a while.
I don't recall that. But you could be
the
wrong.
last giveaway was the mask, right?
Yeah. So we got an offer. We're still dotting the I's and crossing the T's, but we might have another CCFL Saber to give away from 1-6 Sabers.
Nice.
Lenny, he said that it might be time to do another giveaway. So,
dude, speaking of sabers, I ordered that Darth Maul blade. I'm super excited.
Mario, they don't have a Facebook group, but they do have a Facebook page, the Weekly Geek Out Podcast.
Nice. I'm so excited to get that other whoosh blade or motion blade, whatever it's called. Well, I think we're pretty much done here. Yeah, we still have 11 people watching.
I know, 12 people. Look at that, someone just tuned in.
Holy shit.
Sweet angels. I mean, if y'all want to go on for longer, I know y'all are night owls. I'm tired. I'm good.
I know they're Cali boys. It's barely 10 o'clock over there.
Cali boys, I love you.
I already have my thunderstorms queued up. My sheep are outside waiting for me.
You got your gooch grease pattern.
The gooch grease, yeah. I had to wipe it. I had to watch the wipe it with the wet wipe.
Ugh.
But one time I got a rash there, and it hurt. I was walking all bow-legged.
Yeah, the best thing ever. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Last thing, and then we'll go.
Baby powder?
No, dude, I'm gonna tell you this, Manny.
What?
You might know about this, but I'm telling you, I'm telling you. You know, we're big boys. You got that thigh that rubs a little bit. You
A
know,
little bit. I almost spark a fire every time I walk.
dude. So look at this. I bought this, and I swear to God, this is the best thing I've like ever bought. Like this right here, Gold Bond friction defense. You can put that right between your thighs, right between the BH. Dude, I'll be running marathons now.
Gross.
Dude,
Right
no,
between the
it's
BH.
nice and oily, gets you nice and smooth, dude. Dude,
Yeah.
this shit is game changing. Moisturizes, long lasting, non greased, unscented. Dude, I swear, like I could not like do jogs ever.
Does
And
it protect against swamp ass?
oh, I don't know about that, but because like you know, you get done and you're just like just
You got
hurting,
to
man,
rewipe. Yeah.
just hurting. And so
You
this
ever got to rewipe?
stuff
Yeah.
makes it nice and smooth.
God damn, Dean.
What did Dean do?
You just whip that up.
I know, what the fuck?
I don't know how to make you full screen.
Dude, Fern says send him the link. Dude, I swear to God, this changed my life.
Sorry,
Like
what did I do?
I had
I
this
don't know what I'm doing.
problem ever since I became a thick boy. You know,
Guys, I'm sorry. I just I'm learning StreamYard, so I don't know what I'm doing.
dude, that shit is game changing, dude. I'll be out
Really?
there. No, I'm not even joking. It really is impressive stuff.
Wow. So yeah,
Fern, I sent you the link.
Hey, what's the name of that podcast?
The Weekly Geek Out podcast. Just comment on it. On
the
that.
rewipe.
Did you share it to the group?
No, I'm not gonna share it to the group.
It's on there. They have a
Page.
page.
Hey guys, so that taco grip, that gripper that I got today, it's
Ooh,
amazing.
PH, dude, makes the tacos taste like shit. Dude, I laughed out loud when you put that.
So guys in the chat, I'm gonna show y'all. I bought this taco gripper, and it's amazing. Just make your food taste like crap. I'm using it right now. Who is that Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, what does that even mean? Oh, for the picture that Dean just drew.
Who was that? Pokemon.
No, Final Fantasy 7.
Let me see the picture again. It kind of does look like Yu-Gi-Oh with the sword.
That looks like a Dragon Ball Z character.
That's fine. I just drew a chibi.
That looks like Kale. Dude, I don't know
Hey,
like Dragon Ball Z characters
Go
to save
post
my
that
life.
to your thing. Go post that to the guy's thing on.
I did. I tagged you on it too.
Oh hell yeah!
I was like, Zach, let us know.
What a guy, dude! What a guy! All right, guys, I'm tired. I gotta go to bed. My girls are sleeping right now. I gotta go.
It's funny because I have mutual friends that like this podcast.
I mean, because we only have a few other people that like our show. He has like 2,000, so he did a real heavy marketing blitz, and that's how we heard about him. But you know, he's getting his feet wet. You know, in
Look,
the podcast.
Mario went in there and liked that. What a guy! Good job,
What a
Mario.
guy! What a guy!
That was fast, Mario. He was like, I'm on it.
Dude, Dean, if you get the $100 gift card, split it with me.
I'll give you some money.
Hey,
Well, it'd be Amazon, so I couldn't.
well,
I
you
can
could
order you
just
something.
order me some Gooch grease.
Some Gold Bond medicated
Dude,
wipes.
Okay,
or
dude,
whatever.
I'm not even joking. Like, I swear to God, like I would go on a jog and like for the whole like 3 days after, just raw from just chafing. I'm not even kidding, dude. I got some fucking, like Manny said, I could start a fucking fire.
Nah,
Dude.
pics are.
No, not pics. Just stand up real quick. Let's see. Is it still red and
Dude,
purple?
go on a jog in the first thing in the morning when it's humid as shit, and then send us pics.
Sack
Send us
hanging in the
video.
It's just
Dude,
his
okay,
legs,
so
and then
one
just
last
like-
story. One last
Just
story.
bend
okay?
over in front of a
One last
mirror.
story. So,
You
Dean,
said
I
ass.
don't want to say names, okay? But there's a mutual friend of ours, right?
Okay.
And they had this idea one day where they were like,
Oh, is it Brian? No, I'm kidding.
they had this idea with one of their friends when they were drunk that they wanted like like you can call someone and their photo from Facebook will pop up on your phone.
Yeah.
So they had this idea, instead of a picture of their face, a picture of their ass would pop up when they called them, right? So they texted all their friends like, "Hey, send me a picture of your ass," right?
Okay.
Because we're gonna put it as our, and like, of course, like when a
A
girl
bunch of
texts
people think
a
it's
bunch of
funny.
guys the guys all sent pictures.
Okay, so we know it's a girl.
Yes, and so apparently one guy was like, "How much hole do you want?" And they were like, "No,
Oh
like
my
just
god.
like the cheeks, not spread eagle, But apparently one guy was wanting to get some BH in that.
Oh
photo.
my god.
Like, first off,
Maybe
thanks
it's a
for asking.
hemorrhoid and it's just there saying hi.
You wanted no hole, but
I would just as a general rule never do something like that.
Dean, what if I would?
she got like 40 photos for her collection.
I'll give you this in exchange for a pic.
I mean, I'll
It
do
has
that.
to be- It has to be like
A black hole. Dude.
Yeah.
Second goatee.
No,
gotta
it's just a bad idea to send a girl a picture of any of your body parts. Like they will 100% use that against you at some point.
that's why you don't show any tattoos or
No identifying marks.
yeah.
Yeah, no. If a girl ever asks me for something like that, I'd be like, "Don't text me again."
What if it's your dream girl?
You gotta just.
Who's
just-
your dream girl?
Marissa Tomei. Maybe if it was Marissa Tomei, but she's so famous that I'd probably be like, "No, who are you gonna show it to?"
Oh yeah,
Zach does have all the butt stories.
How much hole goatsy?
Yeah, see, Goatsy. It's the only person who said Goatsy.
Wait, what's goatsy?
Oh, just Google it.
Nah, is it like not camel toe, moose knuckle?
No, you
You know
wish
what a
it was
moose knuckle
just-
is? It's like
Yeah,
that
no.
in the pants.
Yeah, I know what a moose knuckle is.
Oh, okay. Zach, let's see your moose knuckle. Stand up.
No, Dean, I just looked it up. You're disgusting. You're absolutely
Your
disgusting.
screen.
Sean Yancey said it.
Let me
A
see. Let me
goat,
look it up.
the infamous photo of a man stretching his anus to the diameter of a grapefruit brought precision targeted disgust to this battle. In the mid-90s, a hacker group called the Hick Crew found the photo circulating on pornographic Usenet groups.
What the heck,
Wait, so that's one image.
dude? Have you guys seen that video of the guy who sits on a glass jar?
Yes,
Oh,
it's
dude.
horrifying.
It's
absolutely
terrifying.
I don't know how people do that, dude. I've seen some fucked up shit on the internet.
How is your Tinder going?
Huh?
How's your Tinder going?
I haven't gotten on it. Again, like, what's the point? I can't meet
Come
these
on,
girls.
dude.
I'm not gonna get Rona over some strange, you know what I mean?
I'm not gonna
I
get Rona for the bona. No.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yes.
Yeah, from the Bona, yeah.
You gotta wear a mask though, and then you'll be fine.
I don't think that's how that works.
I thought you said that you were hungry, and I quote. Dude, you made me laugh so hard.
Dude, every time we're nearing the end of the pod, someone
keep
else
going.
shows up.
Dude, I know, that's beautiful though. We get like a burst of energy.
What I made you laugh doing what?
You were like, we were hanging out. This was before Rona, and you're like, dude, I'm hungry. You're like, I gotta eat. Oh man, dude, that shit is so funny.
Yeah.
Eddie's.
Oh,
He says old Dean would have risked it.
what the fuck is with this old Manny, old Dean?
Yeah, where's the old Zach?
You know, it's
Have
funny
I
because it's coming from Eddie, and I know he hasn't been listening that long.
Wow, the old Dean would never have said that. Danny said old CW would not quit to go to bed.
Yeah, but
Oh,
we're old
true.
now.
oh man, that shit
Literally.
is so
The old
funny.
CW were younger. We're the new CW, but we're older.
Dude, I don't know
Same.
how I'm awake right now. I'm usually in bed drooling at 9:45.
Dude, that sucks, Dean. So are you gonna get? I know you mentioned a few times like your stepdad might help you buy a truck. Like, is that just gonna happen? Like, because I mean, I feel like, I mean, you're pretty miserable in this situation. Like, I
Yeah.
could tell.
I think it's just like maybe like
Pride thing. Like, you
I
just
think
don't
I
wanna-
have to know how much I have to spend first before he's like, yeah, I'll give you some money instead of like just forking over, I mean, trucks are what, 40 grand, and then I
already
get
at,
like,
35.
and then let's just say worst scenario, I end up with like $7,000, and
Worst scenario.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, it is, I mean, we'll see when we get there, but we really got to see how much I get
I just felt
first.
bad yesterday. I just felt bad.
I felt bad, dude. And dude, honestly, it did not help that it was fucking hot in here.
Dude, that's so I don't understand. They have to turn the AC off to fix the water heater. That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, no. So they were doing work to the water lines, right? To the whole complex. So they're like, you shut off your water heater. I don't know why. I've never had to do that before when they're working on the water lines.
Mhm.
But something along the lines of like, if the old water comes out, it could like flood your system or whatever. So turn off your water heater. That way, when the water slowly comes back on, your system is not flooded, whatever.
Mhm.
But the breaker switch for my water heater is literally connected to the AC switch.
Uh-huh.
So I can't switch off one without the other.
You can't just turn off the water heater? You can go to the
No,
water heater.
they're
and turn
literally connected. The two switches are connected by a bolt.
No, but your water heater is plugged into something, right?
Yeah, I don't know what, so I'm not gonna go in there and unplug it.
Oh,
I don't know how it's plugged in. I don't know if it's hardwired. I don't. It's been in there forever. I have no idea.
Mhm.
So yeah, so I had to flip the breaker switch, but they're connected. So it was like 90 degrees in here, and then by the time I was able to turn my shit back on, it still took like over an hour to cool it off. So I was just miserable to begin with. But it's like
I think
I
I was just more bothered that you didn't reach out to us for help, Dean. I just really was hurt.
People got their own shit going on. I don't know what you guys are doing.
You could have. I would have picked you up to go to my house. You could have hung out at my house. It's no problem.
Yeah, I would have picked you up and taken you to Zach's house.
I watched Jurassic Park and gotten Rona. Yeah, it was just like it was a miserable day.
Well, I'm glad that everything's better now.
Yeah, today was pretty good.
That's good.
Dealers, and I got a gallon of sweet tea in my fridge. So
hell yeah, chug it right before bed.
But yeah, I gotta go to the grocery store tomorrow because
Yeah. Well, I think that does it for this episode of CreepsRus / After Dark. Thank you guys. / Rona Talk / BH
/ Tinder
/ we'll definitely try and do a more creepy episode, a full creep episode next time. So stay tuned. Again, my name is Manny. That's Dean. That's Zach.
Yeah.
Any shout outs, you guys?
Shout out to Damien. He's working on a cool sticker for the Patreonies to vote on.
Really?
Yeah, I'm actually. Let me see if I can give them a teaser for the Patreonies that are watching right now.
Shout out to the Weekly Geek podcast.
Eddie said Old Creeps would go 3 hours. No, not really.
Podcast.
So the Small Talk logo will be incorporated in the circle. So ignore that. But this is the design he's working on for the hollow sticker.
He really likes his bit clips, or what do they call it?
Well, that's their thing.
Bitmojis.
They really like black and yellow. They really like their and the word collecting. Apparently, they really like their Bitmojis. That's their whole shtick. You know.
Sean Yahtzee, we talked about goatee. It got pretty creepy.
Jesus. Yo, guys, go just Google that video. Just put BH glass
Remember,
jar.
guys, next time someone asks, you have to always have to ask how much hole do you want. That's a word of wisdom, guys.
Yeah, that's how Zach finagled that Vader figure.
Guys, sexual abuser harasser lives in San Antonio. My God, I'm not safe,
dude.
I am not safe at all.
He's probably listening right now.
And
it's hashtag me too, but it's excited. Me too.
My goodness.
We're definitely gonna get banned for that one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an electric water heater. My mom said.
Anyways, talk to you later, guys.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Wait, Eddie says, "What's the status on the I Quit the Show sticker?" No one seemed to really care for it, so I don't know if we're gonna order it. I put it on the group, and like no one talked about it. So We'll see. It might be September. Might be what's after September? October. But this is the design that we have, and then we'll call it quits. Manny
You
helped
put
me
that
with
like
something
2 hours ago.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, right. I
Oh,
quit the
yeah.
show. CW background.
Hell yeah, that's gonna be good.
One more time, Dean, before we log off.
What?
Hold on.
Is it the creepy snowman? You want me to read it?
Yeah.
In search of outsider series, please for 7. Someone hook up the senior citizen. Is 51 senior? LOL. Viva la maniacs.
Oh man. All right, guys. Well, thank you again for joining me. Until next time,
I'm Zach.
Fist bump, thumbs up.
I'm Manny.
I'm Dean.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow, that was a good episode, guys.
Yeah.
We're still live. We're letting everyone kind of slowly ease off.
Okay, we'll ease off. Okay, they said to print it, so I'm gonna order it right now if I can.
Oh, la.
Yeah, what like that?
Not Dean, I might need you to order these. I think my account is maxed out on the deal.
Do you have that little graphic that I made of this?
Yes.
My phone's at like 1%.
You can on Sticker Mule they have the discount. You can order it.
Oh.
Because you can only order I can't order another set because I got maxed out. So I'm trying to use my other email account with them to see if I can order these ones for the.
No, I didn't say anything about ordering it.
Oh, I thought you wanted to order it.
No, it was just for fun.
Oh, okay. Mario says after show, the after creeps.
Nah. The only thing I'm gonna go after is my bed.
Dude, I'm gonna put my wife's name on all this stuff so they don't flag
My
it.
wife.
My wife.
My wife.
Is this a cat in the hat? And it's a turtle.
Am I not turtly enough for the turtle club?
He wants a hats off sticker, Fern. Let me see.
Big old
Let's see.
fern.
If my phone dies, oh well. It's in here somewhere. Or maybe
Fern
not.
wants every sticker. He's gonna have to start paying.
Yeah, y'all gotta start.
He's the Patreon.
We have to pick and choose at some point, you know. I'm gonna have to start pacing us on the stickers.
Yeah, you don't want to run out of ideas because then they're gonna be like, "Where's the sticker?" I'll be like, "What? We don't
Look at
have
this
it."
right here.
We'll never run out of ideas.
Expect your proof in the next 4 hours. Just
Expecto
bought us
Patronum.
with the show stickers. Now I will say, so this month we ordered. There we go. So Damien ordered the OG Small Talk in a basic sticker. We ordered the OG OFAC in a basic sticker and the I Quit the Show. So we're gonna make like a really cool sticker pack for the $15 tier, and I think the $5 tier is going to be the hollow sticker or something like that.
We need to have a Halloween design.
That way there's some separation between the tiers, you know. Otherwise, it's not doesn't make any sense to keep supporting the $15 tier.
Yeah.
Ruthless Dean made me quit the show sticker. Tip the hat looks cool.
Thank you, Danny.
All right, guys. Well, we ordered the stickers, so we're doing our part. Support us on Patreon if you like that. We can always use more Patreonies.
Yeah, you better join Patreon. Be there or be square.
Oh my goodness. Danny Lee says how much whole sticker?
How much will sticker for 7 senior citizens? LOL. Viva la Maniac. Dude, we should make a Viva la Maniac sticker.
Viva la what?
Maniacs.
What is it? Viva la
We need to make that Theo Pete's sticker.
How much for whole sticker? Season 7 of Maniac, old senior citizen.
Oh, let me read it. In search of outsider series, please 47. Emoji. Someone hook up this senior citizen.
Can you please just show the picture, Manny, of the person? No, he didn't.
Oh, of the person.
Oh god.
Just do it, dude. We've already showed so much today.
This doesn't look like a 61-year-old lady.
There
Or
it is again.
51.
Read
Annie
it,
Milonakis.
Yeah, maybe she looks 51.
No,
Oh, Zach coming for this lady like that.
I got
Okay,
peas on my head, so don't call me a pea head. Okay.
I got
go ahead.
beans on my head. Okay.
I got
Okay.
leaves on my head.
In search of Outsider series, please for 7. Heart emoji, kiss emoji. Or sorry, face heart emoji, kiss emoji, heart emoji. Someone hook up the senior citizen. Black heart, sunglasses is 51 senior. LOL. Viva la maniacs.
If she's watching, I nothing against you. It's just it made my day.
Yeah, she's really watching. But
You never
Dude,
know. She
never
might
know.
be something.
Never know.
that's my Dia.
Dude, can you imagine if someone got so mad?
What's the female version of Dio Pete? Dia.
Dude,
The,
I have so many things I want to say now after
can you
dark.
see it?
I have
Let's
like a
keep
second.
going. I'm not tired.
Manny,
The-
you can go if you go.
No, I don't. I don't think. I don't think we'll get flagged for the sweet potatoes, will we?
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. We will get on
It's,
it.
it's a man though.
It's clearly a man, but it's not good.
Not good at all.
What if I
So
just zoom
yesterday-
in on it and say
Yesterday,
it's
don't.
a sweet
don't.
potato?
That shit looked like a goddamn fucking.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Sweet potato.
Ugh.
That's gonna be my dinner for tomorrow.
2 sweet potatoes.
If the people in the chat want to see the sweet potato, I have to show them the sweet potato.
Dia flea.
It's literally zoomed in and it looks like a sweet potato.
Just show them, Manny. I mean, you feel like you want to do it. Just show them.
That's a sweet potato. And it's better because there is 2. Yeah, I mean, I might as well just show you the whole thing.
Why are his shorts so pulled up?
Dude, he has it tied. Look. So oh.
Oh my god.
Danny Lee says those are udders. Yeah, you can milk them.
Made Mario sick,
Really
dude.
terrifying.
Oh
And he didn't even grow.
my goodness.
Oh my god.
That was really good.
Oh, dude. I can't be doing this. Oh, I got all lightheaded.
Dude, it's be like I'll fall pass out.
You need a Coke.
Oh my god. It's too much.
It's too much. That
Wow.
was good. That was a good episode.
Fernando says the back of my head hurts. Oh man,
It's that blood pressure.
Zach, what were you gonna say?
man, it wasn't even funny. It's just a story.
So now
Fair
there's
enough.
competition. There's that picture, and then there's the OG picture that I always show.
Please show us the OG just for old time's sake.
He shows that every scene.
I gotta
Every
pull
time
up
he gets
the,
a chance, dude.
oh,
You-
dude, yeah.
Yes, he shows it. I'm pretty sure he showed it during his wedding at some point.
Hey guys, you want to see something? Oh, wait, wait, wait.
His
Here we go.
mouth.
Oh,
He's like, hey boy, here's this gift. Here's a gift for you.
You know, fucking. Oh,
dude, okay. The best part about that photo is the person that posted it was expecting to get like a good reaction, and everyone just completely. It was like me showing my custom on Tuesday. It just did not go the way they. Someone said I've never seen a female hut before. I was like, God damn.
Oh, yeah, 'cause it was a Star Wars group, wasn't it?
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah, it's like
Y'all want to talk about anxiety, dude? Oh my goodness. So I saw one person that had the Young Rich Miles that came with the feet, 2 of the same. So I picked up these boy anxiety, the left and the right feet, just in case mine came fucked up.
What if yours comes with 2 right hands?
That'd be fun. Dude, so the other day my kid found this seashell on the playground and she was so happy. She's like, Dad, I found this seashell. It's so great. And she's like, can we make it into a necklace? Because we've been doing like bead crafts with her. And Victoria's like, we can try. And of course, like I'm drilling it with this tiny drill bit going super slow. Wait, Dean, you're muted.
Oh,
What were you saying? You're good. You're good. What were you saying?
I said you shattered it.
Fucking shattered it, dude. And I felt like the worst I've ever done as a father. I felt horrible. And so I went to the dollar store and of course they don't have the right seashells, but I found some seashells. I found her these little glass beads, like for people that do like flower shit, like arrangements, some green ones, some blue ones. Dude, she was having the time of her life. I was like, dude, I totally 180 the whole situation.
What a dad. Look at this guy.
Dude, it was like peak dad. Dude, look at this cockpit I'm working on for Danny.
It's like, whoa.
Tiny ass little paint details. And like I painted all the dials.
Is that what it's for? Is it a VF1?
I don't know. It's for something. It's like this light is not helping at all.
Yeah.
Oh, look at our hollow sticker. Look at that.
Nice.
It's very.
Get it right up on the camera. I want to say it's for a VF1. Danny, is that what it's for? Is that a VF1 pilot?
No, this is for Space Force or something. I don't know.
Oh, Yamato.
Yeah, there you go. Tiny ass little details on this thing.
Yeah, he told me to watch it.
With the little green dials on the cockpit thing. I'm gonna try to work on it this weekend, Mario or Danny. Sorry, I haven't had time to really mess with it with all the streaming we've been doing, but I promise I will work on it ASAP as possible.
He's too busy being an awesome dad.
Dude, I felt like peak dad, like peak dad when I came home.
You literally went from experience to worst dad back to peak
Dude,
dad.
I completely 180'd the situation. Dude, she was so happy. I was like, oh my goodness. And just in case she wasn't gonna be happy, they sold these like big suckers at the dollar store, like the ones like you get at the fucking carnival. Like, I'm gonna buy them for backup. Didn't even need it.
You kept them yourself, or you still give them to her?
No, I'm gonna give it to her on Friday for being good at daycare all week. But yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go catch some Z's. I'm a little tired.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us.
All right, guys.
Hats off to you guys. Thank you so much for joining.
My goodness, I'm so.
Eric's gonna have fun going through this one.
Yeah. Right. By the way, Eric put up like 20 clips on Collecting Weekly Clips. So
I know I'm probably gonna check those out before I go to bed.
Fucking funny, dude. I was dying laughing.
All right, guys. I'm gonna end the broadcast.
All right, guys. Love.
Peace.